Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. The wild check. Iron Man strikes back. Only stars range a whole empire. I can't know. Rich man, poor man, read the headlines. Niggas getting murdered for spots and bigger dimes. Droughts and drug wars, living by gun law. Jail cats, I'm home, they wanna take you on as a young one. Growing up broke, me and my people's at the cell court. I guess we all in the same boat. Thinking, plus drinking that night. Laying on the roof singing, we need the next man to shoot. Like a motherless child. Yo, I know a big kid who got hit for 3 bricks. Showing off his 850 plus with a nice whip. Young blood, guzzling 40, hustled in the rain. Older, shooting dope in the veins. He never had it all. The kid loved basketball. Had a favorite song, I Miss You, written by Aaron Hall. Now back to the original. Neighborhood criminals, clocking dollars by the hour like it's digital. Styrofoam sandwiches. He rode around with them while on his niggas peeling cats known as the amp. What's going on? How you feeling tonight? Peace and pugilism. Fresh start for the Boxing Brew, January 2022. January 2022. And there's a lot to talk about. Of course. Banks, peace and pugilism, champ. How you been? Hope all has been well. Hope your family's been strong and going strong, getting ready for the 2022. Troy Graham, peace and pugilism. What's up? Boxing Brew 2022, January. How y'all feel? Best surgeon, peace and pugilism. What's going on? Hey, I want to talk about something that I wanted to get off my chest. And first of all, I want to the Qatar Holloway fight. Man, boxing better get on its P's and Q's for these G's and fools, because UFC started out 2020 with a goddamn bang. At least with the Max Holloway fight. Let me tell you, I wanted to make a separate video for this fight because, oh man, there was so many elements in that fight, so many things we saw, so many things I admired that both fighters did between Kattar and Holloway that I just want to see in a boxing match so bad. You know? And I believe that was this is the first time, this is the boxing tonight. I'm just want to say something real quick about the Max Holloway and the Kattar fight. I think everybody saw that fight. Everybody was completely satisfied. I mean, Kattar was taking it. But Kattar showed so much grit, heart, and no quit that, and still believe in himself that he could get Max Holloway out of there. Even though Max Holloway was giving his Bama's 1-2s, was hitting him with so many angles, elbows, you know what I'm saying, kicks. Max Holloway was coming to joint. Max Holloway, man, Max Holloway has so much mass energy coming at that dude. Fast pace. I mean, came out the gate quick. He wasn't trying to throw out the knockout punches, but he had Kattar punch drunk, if you know what I mean. He had Kattar punch drunk. Starting the third round, he had Kattar punch drunk. You feel me? And Cater hit Max with some good ass punches. And Max, I swear to God, was eating those shits and just kept coming. Max was a man on a freaking mission. Max was a man on a mission. And Cater, Calvin Cater, was a man on a mission. It's just that he was up against superior firepower with Max Holloway. And all I'm saying is, if we do get the Ryan Garcia Tank fight, I want it to look very, very, very much similar to the Calvin Cater, Max Holloway fight. I just hope, I'm just hoping that boxing comes back with something very strong to counter that. That's all I want boxing to do. I want both sports to thrive. But I just truly believe that both sports can thrive very high at the same time. Because you could be fans of both sports, huge fans, at the very same time. So I love boxing. Boxing is still number one to me all day, every day. But I want to see boxing step up and just give its fans the awesome fights like we saw with Calvin Cater and Max Holloway with more frequency. That's all the fans really want. We want something to be more consistent. You know what I mean? We want to see consistently good fights, or consistently see good fights. Pardon my grammar. But are you coming up? Hold up. Troy, I put the link up there, didn't I? The link is up. Bet Surgeon, the link is up. Anybody, the link is up. We just want to have some good boxing talk. And let me go ahead and text the boxing source, because the boxing source hit me up, was trying to get on during the last live, but I just cut it short in 30 minutes. And so he missed me. But Banks, Troy Graham, and MMA Bet Surgeon, whoever's still in here, tell me what is the number one fight, or the top 3 fights you'd like to see start off with 2022. And tell me why, and give me your breakdown. As more people come in, I kick in and wait. And I'll put this up there for y'all to look at. Lord. And even the UFC girls is looking like humdingers. God damn. I'm gonna put that weight on there to more people join the chat. Because I want to see it as well. I'll put that on there to people join the chat, and we can talk some good talk. And before I can get boxing voice on here and all that good stuff. Know what I mean? We're in 2022, and we're in 2022. We're 2021. Am I that crazy? Oh yeah, we're 2021. I'm tripping. I don't know why the hell I'm saying 2022. I'm tripping. I guess that's what Troy, you time traveling. I guess Troy, I guess you do remember that. That's what you meant. Yeah, I am time traveling, I guess.
Yes, sir.
I am time traveling. I guess I better edit that, shouldn't I?
Bless up, man. Now, question for you. Who's the beauty queen on the front of your hair in the picture?
That is a UFC fighter, man.
Really? Now, I would watch her eat lunch. So I'll definitely pay to watch her fight.
Yes, that is a UFC fighter, Joe. MMA best search and get his ass on here. He'll tell us exactly who it is. I forgot her name, but we're gonna start shit. I'm gonna start a MMA misogyny channel. Shit. Well,
MMA,
it's
yeah.
not gonna be misogyny because I don't hate women. I love them. I think I mean, just I guess an MMA dirty old man MMA channel. I think I'm gonna start.
Just call it, MMA porn and leave it alone. Leave it
Yeah, I
alone.
think so.
Hey, but listen, man. I'm
Boxing
glad.
Source, what's up?
There
Boxing
you
Source
go.
in the building too, Troy.
Okay.
Mixed martial arts going on right now. No.
There you go.
I know that voice. I know that
MMA
voice.
mixed martial arts. That's exactly what the damn channel gonna be named.
You've been hanging around me too much to come up with that nonsense, boy.
Hey, that she ain't the only one. Hold up. That was her at the weigh-in. Yeah, her name is Rachel Ostovich. That's her on the right.
Who's the one in the yellow?
That's the one in the last picture, Rachel.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah, that's her, Rachel Ostovich.
She don't need to. She don't need to do MMA.
I know.
Yeah, I'll let her pit. Okay, stop it.
Yeah, I know. She may not be her face is all right. She ain't the prettiest thing in the world, but damn, the body is good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh-wee.
Is she Latino?
No, she Brazilian.
Okay.
I know. That's her right there too.
What's her weight class, Myron?
Man, a lot of ass. 170 ass. I don't know.
I gotta find
170
out.
ass, about 140 or so.
Okay, well, I tell you what, I might have to give up my plus size women only for a day. Only for a day. But yeah, but look, you asked about the fights we wanted to see, right?
Huh?
You asked about the fights that we wanted to see, right?
What's the fights we want to see?
Yeah. Crawford and Spence, I'd love to see that. Unfortunately, we already know that.
Of
Tank
course.
and Garcia, I would love to see that one too. Shakur versus Haney, because they're both very young, talented boxers. I would love to see that. Because
Those
that'll
are
be a boxing match. Huh?
those are top 3 fights you want to see?
No, and the last one would be the heavyweight fight with Fury versus Joshua.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got, say those again. You got Shakur versus Haney, Spence
Right.
versus Crawford, Shakur versus Haney. You know what? That will be a hell of a fight.
Yeah, that's a nice boxing match. So it was.
Nobody's even putting that combo together. I would love to see.
I like boxing, man. So basically, I said Tank versus Garcia, Haney and Shakur, Spence and Crawford, and the last one is Fury versus Joshua.
Mm.
Go ahead, boxing sauce.
About three or four fights.
Man, go with whatever on your heart.
Well, top of the list is Fury versus Joshua for the undisputed heavyweight championship.
Okay. I
The
agree with
next
that
one,
100%.
the next one is Crawford and Spence. And the third one for me would be Gervonta Tank Davis against Ryan Garcia.
Me too. Me too. Since that would seem like they're trying to make it work, I definitely want to see that. Um, Boxing source. You've been on the boxing beat pretty close, I know. What have you heard thus far about this Tank and the Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia um, match and its probability in the future?
Uh,
Only
both both fighters are talking a lot of noise. It just seems like most of it is coming from Ryan Garcia. But like I've said before, usually fights aren't made out in public. They're made in private. So the more they talk, to me, the less chances of that fight happening, or at least soon. I don't think it happens next. I think both of them have a fight in the interim. that they'll be able to go through before they face each other. So as far as like that particular fight is concerned, I'm not, seeing that as being next for those fighters as of yet. So we'll have
Yeah,
to wait a little bit for that fight to materialize.
yeah. I thought I before said that I thought it probably won't happen until probably in a couple of years. Of course, I was just I was me just talking, and I was just probably I would guess, but I hope both of us is wrong. You know what I'm saying? I really do. But I hear what you're saying. The more they talking out, in public means the less, it's probably happening behind. I get you. Let me um question from your point, from your info and knowledge and the people you know. What do you think? How close you think the Joshua and Fury fight is?
I think it's pretty
Uh,
close, for him to come out and say that they're finishing up and all that. So I think it's pretty close. Eddie's a promoter, so he's not really known for. Even though he is a promoter, he's not really known for a lot of hype when it's something this big, because he knows the public is tired of the garbage. I was gonna say I was tired of the shit, but he
He
basically
said
knows at this time that the public is tired of stuff and then they really want it.
Eddie said it's almost finished up.
Yeah,
Mm, got you. So they gave Usyk that $1 million or whatever.
I don't know what the money is, and I don't even care. I just want to see the fight because here's my thing with that. Yes, Tyson Fury could box, but we've only seen him look brilliant as a boxer against Deontay and Chisora, which were brilliant. That was beautiful, right? But we've never seen him outbox someone who could box, have we?
nope.
No, sir. So sometimes there's more smoke and mirrors, and there's a place, and sometimes, it's like the Hoboken hustle. You see something you thought you saw, then you end up, you know, kind of rolled up in a Persian rug, rolling down in the traffic. So you never know what's going to happen, right?
True, true.
Yeah.
So, what? Source, go ahead.
I mean, I want the fight to happen ASAP. I've kind of like heard some buzz around, like they want to rush this fight, and that some certain people could be involved in the fight. That could create some controversy, but I don't see that being, anything, that will affect it. Um, and it's dealing with like MTK Global and their affiliation with that person that has issues over in the UK or whatnot. So, but I don't feel like it's going to be an obstacle. One and two, the other thing is that all the talk about Wilder getting a specific like sum of money or anything like that, I just doubt that's the case because that would have been. I feel like that would have been known by now to the public.
Who put
If
out the
it
beat? Who put out the thing talking about 32 million payout?
Blue Blood,
the
the
Blue
liar,
Blood did,
the
yeah,
liar. And I
I
call.
knew it was
Blue Blood.
LDBC, but I didn't know
Let
who
me
was
say this to you, Myron, man. I hope you. No, no, but let me say this to you though. Let me say this because this is what
he
I
was
did.
ready.
No,
He
no, no, because I went to his page, I listened to him, and I told him he
never.
a straight
Oh
up
my God!
liar.
He's like he stepped
No,
up
no,
there.
no. I told Blue Blood he was a straight up liar, and he could find me over here, or he could find me like on Punch Drug page. And I basically left the door open for him to come over here, but he's not gonna come. They don't like coming. They don't like when they gotta actually stand up and defend themselves. I just want to let you know that I told him, look, I'm on your page and I'm on Punch's page, and he come find me there. All right, that's what I told him.
Called him out.
Absolutely.
You called him out. Damn.
Oh my God. Everybody, if you're just coming through, again, we got Troy Graham, one of the best YouTube sub and everything else in the boxing world. Um, best boxing debaters, good historian of boxing, live and present. And we got the boxing source himself. Please subscribe to him, live and present. I'm just gonna keep her ass up there. But hey, I'm keeping that up. But hey, damn, I'm gonna pull up more pictures. What's where the hell did he get that from, dude? How did he? How? I mean, was there any source that you could connect to that? Where did it come from?
The same source that said that Wilder died on the autopsy table. That source.
Wow, yeah, I missed that one. I missed that one. Yeah, I missed that one. Wow,
It's just it's
and
absolutely um
yeah, it's just crazy because I mean, like it's been mentioned that there was, speculation that Wilder could have stepped aside earlier. Um, but Fury was like, "No, I ain't gonna, just go ahead and, pay him off like that, and I could just go ahead and fight him." But it wouldn't have made much sense then for that original 10 million, and there's no way that it could be 32 million because I said that that would be foolish for Fury and any part of his team, whether it's Frank Warren or Top Rank or Bob Arum, to pay Wilder $32 million when the purse that Wilder would have earned for a fight against Fury again would have been 20 million. So why add 12 million on top of that? Where are you gonna get that from?
uh-huh. Right. Mm.
Let me say this, and Myron, you can record this and quote me. And on December 31st, 2021, you can play it back, wrong or right. That man is retired, and he's going to come out and say that he's retired this year. He's just posturing to keep his Jim Jones fans interested. He's
He can,
retired. He's done. He's finished.
well,
I don't think I know.
if that is the case, really, wow. If
Okay,
that's the and I put that thought out there before, and I put something out there that was going to happen soon. Remember, I have in past videos and lives, but why did I just see that Deontay Wilder's going to fight Charles Martin? Then have you heard about that boxing source? I know you have, right?
Yeah, I've heard that.
What so
I mean that goes into one of the few
any
possible
validity to
matchups
that?
for him. No, I don't think so because there was one point where they kind of said that he could have fought Robert Hellenius, and I haven't seen anything materialize off that either. So
Okay, Robert. I didn't even hear about that one. Well, I think I did hear him say something like that. I think I did hear that. But damn. Well, okay. Well, let me ask you this: since Troy Graham already went there to that spot, Troy, you already said that we don't know how Fury. He's looked brilliant against Wilder and Chisora, but we haven't seen how brilliant or never seen him fight well versus a boxer. So let's go ahead and go into the motherfucking to the hot kitchen and tell me the keys to victory for Fury and tell me the keys to victory for Joshua. Troy. Troy went off and saw the titties and ran off. Troy, okay, Troy, did you get
yeah,
done?
get
I know they perky, Troy.
look
Hey,
like he had to revert to his chunky women attraction. I guess this was a little bit too much for him.
I guess it was a little
You
bit.
know.
still
Hold
here. I
up.
don't know if y'all can hear me,
No,
right?
you left and you came back. I thought, yeah, I thought the perkiness. I thought the perkiness ran. You had to go run do an errand.
Notifications, man. Through.
Hold up.
Go ahead and break down the Fury Joshua fight.
Okay, say that again. Go ahead. You was breaking up, but I hear you clear now. Go ahead, break it down.
Yeah. You know, I was telling Boxing Sauce to give his breakdown first, and then I'm coming behind him.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
boxing. Go ahead and if you care to boxing. So
I've said that this is kind of like a 50-50 fight. Um, that both if both guys are in their prime conditions, then they would make for a big fight. I think that they have to be in prime shape. That they can't be well for Joshua. He can't be like north of 245. And for Fury, he can't be like north of, I would say, 265 or something like that. If he comes in the same way that he came in against Deontay Wilder, that would be a detriment to him because he was able to get away with that, fighting a guy that really does not fight well on the inside. Joshua fights very well on the inside, and a lot of his best punches are like his hooks and his uppercut. So
uh,
you don't want to try to get up close to Joshua when you could basically fight a fight like you fought against Vladimir Klitschko. Keep the distance. Throw the jab, give different looks, and just make Joshua reset pretty much the whole fight.
okay.
But he has to be able to move around the ring well, in order to do that. And he wouldn't be able to do that with additional weight on him. So we would have to cut that down in a fight against Anthony Joshua. For Joshua, the shape that he was in against Pulev is pretty much what he needs to be. And I felt like he was sharp in that fight against Pulev. Um, but of course, he's going up against someone that is not going to be, necessarily right in front of him. So he's going to have to set a few traps to lure Fury in a sense. So just it's based on how Fury is able to move well in the ring, and if Joshua could ring off or get to a point where he has to set a trap for Fury, where if Fury thinks he has an upper hand, then tries to come in a little bit close to be more in range with Anthony Joshua, then Anthony Joshua catches him with a preview for that particular fight.
Mm, okay.
All right. I agree with some of what the boxing source says. I think that Fury has to make it a brilliant and ugly ass fight. He has to live behind his jab, and he basically is going to have to do what they used to do to Mike Tyson. Remember, they used to jab him, hold him, and then move. You have to fight this man the same way. You got to mess up his timing, mess up everything about him, and get him off his kilter and frustrate the hell out of him. Because you can't lean on him like you did with other fighters, because he's strong enough to push you off, right? And you can't stay inside with him too much because he has those uppercuts, and he will tear your body up. But you can't frustrate the hell out of him. You're gonna jab, you're gonna hold, you're gonna jab, you're gonna hold, and you're gonna slap him. And you can catch him coming in sometimes because his defense is a little spotty. You catch him coming in and all that, and you do that for 12 rounds. It's not going to be pretty at all. It's going to be disgusting, actually, but it'll be brilliant. And that's how he wins. Just make it brilliant and just ugly. The same way he fought Klitschko, a combination of how he fought Klitschko and how he fought Wilder in the first fight with the boxing. He has to combine those two. That's what he has to do to win.
Versus Joshua. Okay, then what do Joshua got to do to win?
Okay, well, Joshua has to stay focused, and he has to basically he has to disturb Fury's timing because Fury knows that Joshua could hurt him because they have a history together. He already knows that he could hurt him, so he's the bigger puncher. So he's going to be avoiding staying in one place for too long. So, like simple things. If you want him to move to the left and you jab to the right, right? Then just kind of set up traps for him and things like that. Just he's gonna have to set up traps and just try to make him move a little, probably move a little less than what he wants to. And if he moves even faster than he wants to, then that actually will burn up Fury's win, because we've never really seen him be forced to do anything in there the last couple of fights. He set the pace.
Joshua, you mean?
No. Fury set the pace in his last two fights.
Oh yeah, okay, true. Yeah.
Yeah, so with all that size and girth on him, let's see what happens when he's rushed. Let's see what happens when it's round 7 and you not setting the pace. And you getting hit in your body, you getting hit in your shoulders, you getting hit everywhere. And it's now round 7, round 8, and round 9, and you okay. Yeah, because them big arms get a little heavy, don't they? And all that girth gets a little heavy. And then we'll see. Then we'll see.
Who you got?
I got Joshua. I think Joshua's gonna beat him in a ugly, ugly fight.
Okay. I can see that. I can see both winning this fight. And that's what's so good about it. That I can see both men winning it. And I'm so happy that the fight's gonna happen. And that's exactly what we need in 2021. Fight is close and hopefully, seriously in talks to happen and almost finished. I think, okay, then I guess get my breakdown. I think,
Yeah.
Fury is, I don't know if he'll come lighter or about the same way he came heavier. If in the second Deontay Wilder, what did he weigh about the second Deontay Wilder fight? He came in at something like about 270, 275. I forgot. Hello? Boxing source.
Hear me?
You there? Where did Fury come in at in the second fight? Didn't he
It
come
was
in
like
at
273.
273? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't, Joshua, I don't know is fast as Fury. I mean, I don't know if Joshua is as fast as Wilder. You know what I mean? So, and Wilder may not have been that accurate, but sometimes he is. But he is faster than Joshua, I believe. And I think Fury do need to be I agree with you, sir. I think Fury do need to be a little bit lighter on his feet versus Joshua. I don't know if he wants to stand there and just bang with Joshua. I don't think that's a smart career move. And so I would, but he may. But I think Fury going to have to show a little bit more movement. I don't think he needs to want to go toe to toe with Joshua like he went toe to toe with Wilder, because Joshua's not as limited in his offense. He has a strong right and a left hand. And he throw a variety of punches well and strong with power. So I don't think it's smart to actually go in there toe to toe with Joshua the whole time. I guess I'm close to feeling your breakdown, Troy, is pretty accurate. I think he does need to do a mixture of what he did to Joshua. I just think you hit it right on point. I think he needs to dance like he did against Klitschko a little bit, but also get in there and get dirty with it. But I think he has a good chin. So I'm not saying he totally going to be fearful of Joshua's power and all, but he is not going to be foolish and stupid. And I think he definitely, I don't think he's going to be foolish and stupid with Joshua. I don't think he'll do that. I do not think he would be straight up and go straight at Joshua like he did at Deontay Wilder. I don't believe that at all. I think he'd be a lot wiser. And I do believe he would need to pick the spots where he go ahead and stick, get in that kitchen, get his punches off, and then move, you know what I'm saying, and get out of there before Josh was able to, like you said, I guess, reset. I mean, your breakdown was actually pretty damn dope. I was like, God damn. Said a lot of shit, probably what I would say. I'm trying to do something, add some different shit to it to make it a little bit different. But it's hard to, because I agree with a lot of you said, Troy. But Joshua, but I think if Fury do that, Fury has an excellent chance of winning. Um, I think he has to be more boxer than a puncher. So if anything, a ratio I want to see from Fury versus Joshua, I think he need to go 70% boxer, 30% puncher. You know what I mean? So 70% of the time he's moving, blase, blase, not as much as he did in the first Wilder matchup, less than that. You feel me? But like I say, he gonna have to. Okay, it's the best way to say it. He gonna have to move much less than he did in the first Wilder. He gonna have to move a little bit less than he did in the first Wilder, but he ain't going. He better not stay toe to toe as much as he did in the second Wilder fight. If that makes sense, you feel me? So finding that median is the best thing, and he's gonna. I think he's gonna have to do things to constantly keep Joshua thinking. He's gonna have to do things to keep Joshua thinking all the time, and frustrate Wilder. But I don't think Wilder is going to fall into the tricks, of course, like Wilder did. I don't think Joshua is going to fall into the mental tricks or whatever like Wilder did. I don't think he needs to do that. And well, I don't think he's going to be successful in that. But he might have to play a little bit of mind games. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
his MO, though. You know, that's what he does.
yeah. But so that's for Fury. And if Fury does that, I think he'd be successful. Now for Joshua, sorry that was dragged out so long, because I'm thinking right now, and I'm visualizing the fight in my mind while I'm here trying to give a breakdown of how Fury should win, and it's not playing out well. I'm usually doing this in the car rolling, making a video, and not doing a live where I can cut it. But Joshua needs to become more of the tactical brute. I already know what Joshua needs to do. I think he needs to be a tactical brute. Real talk. But again, tactical. He shouldn't run up in there at all. He better not run in there with Fury and Fury land a good right one on him. You know what I'm saying? Because I've noticed if Fury does like to throw a lot of punches and his little type of combinations. Now, they might not have a lot of power in them, but you never know where he might stick one in there like a Lomachenko where it'd be a lot of shoe shining and he'd stiff a good hard one in there and then, back up out of there and throw more and more. I think Joshua need to be a tactical brute. He can't let Fury have too much room to roam and do whatever he wants. At the same time, he better be the one controlling the distance as much as possible. He better control the distance, and he better use his jab well. And I mean a hard jab. But he needs to also mix it up and throw the jab to the body. He needed to throw the jab up top. He needed to kind of box him, not like he did a Povetkin, but close to how he fought Povetkin. I think, that was the best tactical brute I saw. Now, Tyson Fury does pose a tremendous amount of different, give you a totally different amount of problems than Povetkin does. But Povetkin is a skilled boxer, puncher. But he does need to control the distance the best he can. And he needs to make every punch count. He don't need to waste any punches at all because he don't want to punch himself out. And if anything, I think Fury would do a lot of irk and jerk on him to make maybe Joshua throw more excess of punches than he used to get him out of there. So, but I don't think Joshua will fall for that. But so I think Joshua need to be the tactical brute. He need to be control the distance, and if he does that and keep Fury, um, well, you can make Fury go backwards, and Fury can still do well fighting backwards. So I'm not saying he has to. I mean, definitely force Fury to go backwards, but he can never be the one going backwards because Fury forced him to go backwards. He can't allow Fury to force him to go backwards. You know what I mean? If he's going to go backwards, it need to be on his own plan or trap or whatever to disguise. But he need to always be dictating moving forward, or at least standing his ground most of the time. And if he does that, he has a great chance of winning. I know that went long on that crazy ass shit. My fault. But I just think I'm leaning towards Fury a bit, but it's like I don't know. It's like 51-49.
Well, it's 50-50 till they fight. That's what I say. But I'm sticking with Joshua. He's from the same tribe, and I just believe he has more tools to take care of business. Because Fury's one Achilles heel is that he doesn't punch. And now he's 6'9", right?
Yeah,
He's
doesn't
6'9".
punch hard. You mean?
Well, that's actually a misnomer. He never sets his feet to punch hard. Watch him when he punches. He never sets his feet because he's always thinking about moving. You watch his feet when he punches. He never digs in and sets his feet to throw a punch. Never.
Well, he threw
He's
some
always,
hard one against Wilder.
really? Okay.
He didn't get him. It wasn't hard enough to get him out of there,
Yeah.
but it was hard enough to hurt his ass.
Those shots to the body were very meaningful. Those shots to the body were meaningful. The shots to the head, you could survive those shots, but them shots to the body would have taken out, would have put down most people. Because yeah, but the headshots, not so much.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, because you see, he was taking the punch. I mean, Wilder, to his credit, was taking the head punches, but them shots to the body, because he's skinny. People think he's big. Wilder's not big. He's tall. Wilder's Kevin Garnett.
Yeah,
And that's basically what he is.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, he's very skinny. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It was, and he has no base, so that's why Fury was able to knock him on his ass with that body blow. I mean, so easily because his legs ain't underneath him. He's Bambi out there so often.
He doesn't run. He said he don't need to run. He works out in a pool. He don't need to run.
I know. I think it's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard in my life. Definitely. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. But you know what? You brought up a you had Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson in that list.
I love it.
And I ain't never think about that combo yet. But that would be a very, very, very interesting boxing.
Okay, well, I'm gonna blaspheme a little bit. If those two fight, that'll be like Ray Leonard versus Benitez. That's what it'll be like.
You think so?
Just an early stage of those two, basically.
Okay, who's Ray Leonard and who's Benitez?
Haney, with all the hype around him, is Ray Leonard, and Shakur is Benitez. Haney's the hype. He has a lot of hype behind him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And Shakur is basically, everybody talks about his, this young man has so much boxing knowledge, and he's a good, yeah. So he's, yeah.
The hype around him, but Shakur has a lot of hype around him too. It's
Not
just
as much as Haney.
His hype ain't social media hype. Shakur has more social media hype, but I think I'm sorry, Devin Haney has more social media hype machine running him, but I think Shakur has more of the
grassroots,
the mainstream media, wigs and those people believing in him, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, because of his skills in Andre Ward, yeah.
And top ranked and who he's with. Yeah. And of course the Olympic pedigree and all of that. So how's that fight play out?
You gonna jump in here, Boxing Sauce? Because I'm curious to hear what you think.
Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson.
He's too big to me.
Huh?
Haney's too big to me, man. Like his size would be too much for
You
Stevenson.
think Haney's too big for him? Why you mean? Oh, right now you
Yeah,
think it's
I
because
mean,
Shakur is still only 130.
yeah, he's just coming up from 126. Like Haney's like starting at 135 with a frame that could go up to 147. Like
Haney's kind of
I
skinny
think
though,
fairly easily
but don't you think Shakur is
he
right
could
behind
bulk
him?
up. Mm,
I
I wouldn't
think
say
Haney
right
looks
behind
more
him, but
wiry to
but
me.
the thing is that the thing is with Stevenson, I've kind of like heard that like the buzz, like the hype with him, like you said, is kind of like within mainstream media or whatever it is, but from on the inside, they really don't see what it is about him. Like he's not someone that kind of like stands out to from the peers that I hear from. So,
Really?
maybe he has, the skills and that type of thing, but outside of that, like he really doesn't have like that much pop behind his punch. So, like there's like a good number of either fighters or those that are in camps that feel like they could, pretty much walk through them.
Walk through Shakur Stevenson?
Yeah.
Good
Mm.
luck with that. That boy can box. Ain't nobody walking through him. I tell you that much. He can box, and he's smart. He's very smart. I don't know who his trainer is, or I don't know too much about his background, but that boy's intelligent when it comes to boxing. He's real smart. But I'll give you a little bit, at least my thoughts on how it would go. Haney would probably come in with the idea that he could impose his size on him. So yeah, he's going to box and do all that, but I think he's going to try to impose his size on him. And once he figures out that that's not going to work with this cat because he's shown him everything he has once he do that. Because uh, what's the name? Shakur has great eyes. That's what makes him such a good young boxer. He sees everything.
Yeah, he has
Um,
excellent eyes.
yeah. So once Haney realizes that's not going to happen, he's a very patient cat. I'll definitely give him that. Haney is
Hmm.
very patient. So then you're going to see a boxing match, and whoever makes the first mistake is the one who loses. So who do I think is going to win? Just because he has the edge in size. That's it. I'm going to go with Haney, not because of overall skill, but I think just because he has that edge in size, and he might actually hurt. He might actually hurt Shakur because he has to come to him at some point. So that
Hold up. The difference in height between them is only 1 inch, isn't
no,
it?
but I said size. You're talking about height. Yeah, because I could tell you that boy probably walks around at close to 150 if he's not walking around at 150 plus. This is Haney. Haney.
Okay.
The same thing
Yeah.
with Tia Primo. He walks around at like 160, 150 plus. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
that.
Lopez is like around 160, man.
And that's okay. Then let's get to the bread and butter right now. What's coming up? Garcia and Tank.
You know, that fight better happen because boxing needs that B12 shot, man. All that talking and yakety yak they did and yaga yaga yaga, like my grandmother used to say. Boxing needs all of that. Shut up, put it in the ring, and let's get it on. That's what I got to say. I would
I
love to
know
see it.
because
Huh?
I know. I hope it happens, and I hope, like I said earlier, I hope that we're wrong because um, it seems like they doing a lot of talk.
Hmm.
Did your phone cut out, Myron?
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
back. My bad. It seemed like they're doing a lot of talking. It seemed like Tank now. Well, I posted the article earlier today from Boxing News 24 that Tank really is involved and wants to fight. You know what I mean?
Right. And this is the first time we really hear Tank actually open up. He actually likes the nonsense like this. I think he's enjoying himself a little bit with all the back and forth.
But we saw
Yeah.
we saw the text messages and I saw one saying well Ryan was like King Ryan and Tank coming soon, and Tank said you must know something I don't know. And then Ryan
Right.
replied,
No.
yeah, yeah. Did you boxing source sip to it? And I guess Ryan replied, then you need to call somebody or something. And
Talking
Tank
about
said,
like calling your manager or whatever it
Yeah, you better
is.
call Tyrone and get this done, baby. Get it done.
right. And then Tank replied, say less, bitch. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm be talking about when I what I mean with Garcia just like kind of like putting himself out there way too much when it comes to this particular fight, you know, and like
And that
stuff like
makes
that.
you
They want to just want to keep under wraps a little bit, you know.
you
Just
want to
make
give
sure
us
that y'all have all the financials and everything done, and then you could go ahead and talk. You know, because a
yeah,
fight of
because
that magnitude, yeah, that's one of the biggest fights that could be made, like in all of boxing.
right.
Money shouldn't stop this fight. You know that? Money shouldn't even play into this fight. It shouldn't stop this fight. Money should not stop this fight.
You know, and I posed some different like perhaps scenarios on how the zone, you know what I mean? And I'm sure I'm not saying anything that these guys already didn't ain't thinking of. But I was like, they need to make this fight happen for 2021, very importantly. And if I was the guy, I'd be like, you know what? Let me go ahead and concede to Tank. If I was on Golden Boy, the zone side, and the zone and PPC was negotiating, I'm like, let's concede the fight. You guys get the first fight. You know what I'm saying? And we just do a dual marketing joint. You can go ahead and do it for the pay-per-view. You can go ahead and have it. We have it in Texas somewhere, where Texas already fought quite a bit. And Ryan Garcia is a Mexican. So you have the Mexican fans come out. They already have their tank base down there in Texas. And it just let them go ahead and fly. And
Mm.
the I was like, okay, go ahead, let show pay-per-view, Fox pay-per-view, throwing on that thing. And then the zone also get fight rights where they could show it, then they'll show the whole fight on their platform for their the zone subscribers
Well,
the the week after fully or the next 3 days or 3 days or 5 days or whatever after, and it
well,
works like that either back and forth. I was just throwing it out there, hypothetical,
the thing
but
is,
it
it will
need to make
probably
it.
be under Showtime, not through Fox.
Yeah, well, I knew it
Um,
was one or two Showtime. Yeah,
and the thing with the zone is they just want one way or another to have the content either live or afterwards because the thing with their platform is regardless of their distribution, which is like a whole bunch of countries now, they want to have that type of ability to push the content for highlights out there. So I mean, we see what happened with Garcia and Campbell, where Ryan Garcia's highlights just got about like 8 million views or so within a week, or actually about 6 million within a couple of days. So if they're able to control that, then I'd say, excuse me, um, like they will want one way or another to have a piece of that pie. So I feel like
it would be. So you think it would be good to have it just on Showtime pay-per-view and on the zone for the because there's a lot of people who don't have the zone app.
yeah, well, yeah, well, I mean, the thing is with the zone, they don't necessarily have to, have it live, um, in the U.S. as long as they have the broadcasting rights or the television rights outside of the U.S. because they've
Mm.
done it, for other countries for other events. So as long as they do it for this particular fight, then they should be good.
And then let's cross our fingers and hope for that.
I actually think the fight's getting made, man. I got it. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I think it's gonna get made, and I'll be a happy man.
If this fight does get made, both fellas, what do you think? What type of shot can this do for the sport? Because, um, Bob Arum has already um, hit up Golden Boy and saying he would like Teofimo Lopez. If y'all ain't see the article, right, it's right here. That he would like Bob Arum asks Oscar for Teofimo Lopez Ryan Garcia fight next. And that did come out January 18th.
See, right there, that's a beautiful thing. It just keeps the whole thing going. So that's another reason why they have to make the fight, because it's number one, it'll sell, and we all know it's a business. So after the Ryan Tank fight, Teofimo can get the winner. We don't necessarily know if it's going to be Ryan or Tank yet, so he'll get the winner. That'll be more money, and then you could throw Haney in there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah, but the
so
thing
is
is,
what you say, Boxing Sword?
but I like like you were saying, I'd rather like have that Ryan versus Tank fight as soon as possible, so that we could have a Teofimo Lopez versus Devin Haney as soon as possible. You
Okay,
know,
true. Exactly.
you like right now, you have this situation with Lopez where he was slated to defend the IBF strap against George Kambosos, but they wanted to put it over in Australia. And now with the restrictions over in Australia, they kind of like nixed that fight. So that opens the door for Teofimo Lopez to go ahead and fight Devin Haney. You got the WBC franchise title. Haney has the actual WBC title. So y'all should go ahead and make that fight happen.
Absolutely.
And then
And
when that goes down, you got Tank, versus uh, Ryan Garcia, and then the winners fight each other. It's that simple.
absolutely. So do you think this was and it and this article is kind of weird coming out at this time, right? Because this came out after, of course, Teofimo Lopez had the face to face with Eddie Hearn asking for $10 million. And you would think, okay, let's go ahead and make that a go to fight Devin Haney. He asked him for $10 million. So Devin and Eddie Hearn said, okay, you know what I mean? Well, I got the money for you or something, but you need to go ahead and come to
That Yeah, he said Eddie said on Sirius XM that you ain't getting 10 million from us. Like he said he needs to go over to Bob Arum and see if he could, get that 10 million. He's like he's like all for Teofimo Lopez asking for as much money as possible. But he's not gonna get it from
But
Eddie
yeah,
Hearn.
we
He was like,
course
nah.
know we know the 10 million is a high ball though. But we know it's going to be
Yeah.
somewhere underneath that, and that's all Teofimo's doing. He's just throwing the number up there because it's going to come back down, and we get that. But it's the thing is, was Bob Arum probably put that out there, that article, so because Teofimo could get linked with Ryan Garcia and the hype machine that's around him right now to
Yeah.
probably get built up for that.
Yep.
But
That's
maybe
what it
secretly,
is.
they're trying to work on the Devin Haney Lopez fight seriously.
I hope so.
You know what? If Tank and Garcia happen, that'll push the Teofimo and Haney fight to happen. You know what I
Right.
mean? Yeah,
And
it will.
then one of those guys get to fight for all the marbles.
Exactly. Exactly. And then after that, I know it's somebody else that we're missing besides the names that we named that we could throw in there. And he
Lomachenko.
would, yeah, okay, there you go. We call it the good comeback. Good comeback fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then, of course, he'd be the villain, right? Of course, he'd be the villain in all of this, but basically with how he acted in the loss and just his stink beaver attitude. So, He
Some people still riding with him, man. I don't know why, but some people still riding with him.
he got the complexion for the connection for the affection.
Yeah, man.
Well, we know how it is, and we know some sides is always going to going to support him. That's the sport. You can't everybody just can't give up on him. Then we don't want everybody to forget about him because he still is at least on the mainstream media, a big name in the sport.
Yeah, and then maybe possibly this is me fantasizing
And
now.
still a top 10 pound for pound.
Yeah, maybe possibly after watching all these fights happen, these young boys taking over the sport, maybe the two older guys will fight. The two old dudes, Spence and Crawford, that are in their 30s. Maybe Spence will get off his horse whispering, right?
Yeah.
And fight.
Listen, that fight is not going to happen until Terrence Crawford is not with Bob Arum. It's going to be the same situation.
That's going to happen pretty soon.
Yeah. It's the same situation.
His contract is up in August?
October.
Okay, go ahead.
Like, it's no different than when Cotto left Bob Arum and his first fight was with Floyd Mayweather. No different. Like Keith Thurman said, like you had Oscar De La Hoya left your ass. Floyd Mayweather left your ass. Manny Pacquiao left your ass. That's what's going to happen with Terrence Crawford because there's nothing else that's out there for him while he's under the top rank.
Let's just hope that Crawford doesn't sign with anyone and stays a free agent. This way, it won't be crossing the street or nothing because there is no damn street.
Right.
Right, and then there won't be any excuses.
He needs to go ahead and give a phone call to Mr. Mikey Garcia, who, like I said on Friday, that Mikey Garcia is the one guy that was at 147 pounds, who didn't have a fight for about a year, lost in a shutout to Errol Spence Jr., it was able to get $7 million to fight Jesse Vargas.
But you're forgetting something. You're forgetting something, though, Boxing Source. Mikey comes with a whole lot of family members from Mexico, baby. Yeah.
Those Mexico folks didn't attend that fight. I know that. Because there were a few dots to be counted on that day.
Because I guarantee you, if Mikey Garcia was Mikey Smith and had the same resume and all that, Spence would never have fought him. He would never have fought him. And that's his biggest fight, a guy that moved up from a lower weight class. Isn't that pathetic?
Yep.
Yeah. You got to excuse me. I am trying these crisp and thin Tabasco rich thins. Yeah, I'm not eating any meat for 60 days, man. I'm off of meat, so.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm good. I've been making salad, doing soup. Oh, listen, I'm gonna self-promote myself if you don't mind. Go on I gotta just go under my page, which is Troy Graham, right? And go under my videos and look for food porn, and you'll see some of the food that I've been making. And I put on the Barry White, and I got music playing. I basically channel my inner Teddy and my inner Barry. Oh my!
Well, you got nipple berries. You got nipple berries and stuff, all that good stuff.
Oh.
I said Barry as in white, man. I'm a Barry White.
He said Teddy and Barry, man.
What are you listening to, man?
I made that up. I just came up. You came up with nipple berries. My fault.
Oh my
God. My bad. I was looking at Rachel Ostovich. My fault. I got sidetracked.
Did somebody say something about Barry White?
Oh boy.
Yeah, baby. What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
What's up, Jay? Radio?
Look at that. Look at that.
Who the heck is that, man? Coming and scaring somebody like they're gonna beat them.
What up, Troy?
Hey, man.
Who's
this? Huh?
It's Jay Blues, man. What's good?
Oh, hey, brother. How you doing?
Good, man. I'm eating a steak sandwich as we speak, so
You
Yeah.
can shut the hell
I'ma
up.
stay
I
on it,
just
bro.
told you I
Yeah,
was
that's more
fasting
like
from meat, right?
goddamn.
You
I'm
can
gonna
shut the
stay
hell
on
up.
it for you, bro.
He said that just to mess with you. Jay Blues is silly. He like, yeah, I'm eating a steak. I'm eating a steak. How you like that, Troy?
I didn't mean it like that.
Medium rare, Delmonico, baby.
Okay, that sounds too much penitentiary. That's too much penitentiary voice, Myron. Too much penitentiary
It's
voice.
cold in that room.
I ain't gonna iron your drawers. I ain't gonna iron your drawers. No.
It looks very chilly at them weigh-ins, man.
Huh?
It looks kind of chilly at them weigh-ins, man.
I know it's very chill. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the Rachel nipples. We have
Boy.
we gonna have dirty old man boxing talk. The hell, that is the next live.
I tell you what, brother. What do you think about what we were talking about? With the fights that we were, kind of hypothetical fights with Shakur versus Haney and all of that.
Yeah, Jay Blues Radio. Where you see how you think Shakur versus Haney will go?
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna have to see Haney actually step aside from himself and rise to the occasion, bro. I got to see more of him, man. I don't see him doing shit. For all I've seen him do is be hesitant to step to gimp leg ass Gamboa. So that's my last memory of him. I got to see him do something else, bro.
We're gonna take your steak if you give another breakdown like that, bro. We're just gonna snatch your.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know that much about Shakur. I do not know that much about Shakur or Devin. So I mean, it is what it is, man.
How about Fury versus Joshua?
What about it?
Who wins and how?
I honestly think Fury confuses, discombobulates, and bewilders him with the feints and the constant pressure, and makes him gas out from holding his breath in anticipation. Unless he steps to Fury and just fires on him and doesn't give a shit about that misdirection, all that crazy smoke and mirrors feints. If he steps through that, it'll be a completely different fight. But if he succumbs to those feints, man, and just starts hesitating, Fury gonna eat his ass up, man.
Okay. I do, like I said, I do think earlier Fury need he need to throw some things. I said that a little bit in my joint earlier, and a little bit, not too much, just to keep Joshua thinking and everything and guessing. But so you think you definitely got Fury? Who do you got winning? So you think Fury got that?
I think Fury stops him, man.
Wow.
I mean, later rounds, but I think his team is going to just see. It's going to be like the Wilder fight, man. I'm telling you right now, he's going to lean on him. He's going to bully him to death. He's going to treat him like a punk little kid. And I hate to say that about AJ because he's a very credible boxer. He's really good, but he just ain't got enough Fury, in my opinion, man.
Okay, I got to step in. How does Fury stop him when he's survived? Hear me now. White's left hook, Klitschko's right hand, and every other big punch he ever took. How does Fury stop him when he's not known for his punching power?
I just see him overwhelming him, man. Because Joshua was being pushed back by Pulev and didn't get off until the third round. Like, in that amount of time, Fury will kill him, bro. Fury will mollywop him, and really it's the Fury effect. It's the effect from all that pressure. I think Joshua will gas out in the midst of that fight, man.
You really think that Fury's going to try to fight him the same way he fought Wilder? You don't think Joshua, was strong enough to blow him off? I mean, to throw him off with his shoulders?
Maybe.
If anybody want to join the panel, hit the link down there. I'm gonna step out for 2 seconds. Y'all go ahead. Keep on talking.
Troy, honestly, man, I just don't see Joshua doing that. I see him getting put in the same spot he was in the first Ruiz fight, going, oh, shit. Like, why am I feeling like this? What should I do? And I just see him in a moment of hesitation. And in that moment, Fury is going to keep piling it on him, man.
Nah, I don't feel that way.
I don't see it.
Go ahead, Boxing Sauce.
Yeah, I don't see it because the thing with Fury is he does have to rely on his height and range, but the thing is like he would have to. He does best with like against stationary targets, and even though like Joshua is kind of like a stand up type of guy. He can move around a little bit, and he can move his head, and he can block, and he can parry, and he could come back and punch you back. So you would have to be able to throw something that makes Joshua respect you, and Fury really doesn't have that. And I feel like Joshua is going to figure that out, time him, and then go right through him, and then get to the inside. And once he gets to the inside, that's trouble for Fury.
Mm.
In the time that he's not mauling Joshua, I see him not being there, man. Like how, like all that power and all that strength is good if you can find something to hit. Like how is he gonna find Fury, man? How is he gonna make Fury stand still long enough to get that uppercut off of that left hook? Because really, this is mid-range stuff, man. Joshua ain't got no go-to to get inside other than just stepping forward, bro. Like I think he needs to step to Fury's if he ain't shit, slip in the meantime, and just get him damaged, bro. Do as much damage as you possibly can in the early half of the fight. Because if you try to outbox Fury, that shit ain't gonna go good for you, man. I see what you're saying, though. Fury might not have enough power in his early days, but I think he's in a different place now. I mean, he's in a different form. Maybe. We'll see.
I think being with Sugar Hill and Crump is making him punch with a little bit more frequency and more force. But his shots to the head, if you watch the second fight with Wilder, which I'm sure you did, Wilder was standing up to those shots. The shots to the body, on the other hand, was a different story. But them shots to the head, he was taking them and actually countering and coming back. It's just that by the time he was countering, he was dead. His counters were weak. But let me ask you a question then. You think Fury's a great boxer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now you want to tell me what boxer he's ever outboxed? Because
Vladdy?
I get no. That was just ugly. That wasn't boxing. That was ugly.
Was it. He won. He made
no. We're not talking about winning. We talking about boxing. We talking about who did he outbox.
Okay. What's the main point of boxing? To use your skills to negate. Don't do that.
No, don't do that. But go ahead.
What the fuck, dude? He negated Klitschko. He took his skills away from him. He took his mind away from him.
Yeah, that's why I said it was just ugly. That wasn't boxing. I'll give it to you. He did jab, and he just made it ugly. But I guess the only other example we have of him fighting a guy that could box was Stephen Cunningham, and he did not outbox Stephen Cunningham. He did not outbox him either. He did not outbox that man. He leaned on him because he's so much bigger than him, and he tired him out, and then he just basically slapped him over. Right? Right. So to me, I'm saying like this. He looked brilliant against Wilder and Derek Chisora. That was brilliant. But those guys are not known for their boxing skill. Anthony Joshua could box. Anthony Joshua could move. Anthony Joshua, as we know, has some power. I'm not saying he's going to walk through Fury, but if Fury tries to lean on him, he's going to get his head taken off by an uppercut. The two guys I just named, they're really not great inside fighters, which is Wilder and Derek, right? If he tries to lean on him, Joshua's too strong, and he's going to rip him with uppercut or body shots, and he's going to do himself a disservice by trying to lean in on him. Now, if he boxes with him and makes it ugly as hell, box him, hold him, then he can win the fight. We as fans are not going to appreciate it that much, but be like, well, he won, but it ain't going to be pretty. There's not.
I mean, my whole thing is when Joshua faces like something scary, like true danger, he strays away from it, man. Like the Ruiz rematch is still burning in my mind of like who he really is, man. Like he'll box to a point. It's almost like Devin Haney with Gamboa. It's like I'm not gonna step across that line and try to get this dude. Like I'm winning. That's good enough. And Fury ain't gonna play that shit. Like Fury's gonna be in his face, man. But
okay,
so that whole thing with Pulev was just nothing then, right?
The what?
The Pulev fight. So that just didn't happen then. He just like kind of coasted in that particular fight. Like he was able to do what he wanted to do in that fight. He used every tool that he has in his arsenal in that particular fight and used it in order to not only win but finish the fight emphatically. So
I mean, he kind of gassed out and had to take 2 or 3 rounds off, man. I don't know. He just didn't step to Pulev from the opening bell, man. Like, it seemed like he hesitated for 3 rounds and got pushed back by an old man. Like, he has the power to just step to somebody, bro. He has the ability to just step to somebody. It's just, will he do that? That's my whole thing.
Well, let me counter you with what you said with Andy, right? You said that still burns in your mind, right? The second fight. Can you tell me a round that Andy won?
Oh, in the second fight?
Yeah. How many rounds did he win?
Nothing, because he was too fat.
Well, there you have it.
But Joshua didn't exactly take the fight to him, man. He boxed around him, bro.
Okay. The deal is that he showed him another level to his skill. He outboxed him, and if the man couldn't win didn't win a round, that speaks more to him than it does to Joshua.
I mean, right.
And as far as danger goes, when you get smashed by Klitschko's right hand and take it flush, and then you get up and the next couple of rounds finish him, and when you get hit by White's left hook flush because you were clowning, and then you finish him, that tells me that he could go through something.
Facts. I can hear that. I think he has a good chin. I think that if he's getting, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I think he has a great chin, but I also think if he's getting bombarded, he can at times, you know what I'm saying? That's sometimes what can cause maybe a bit, you know, he might go stagnant. He might get a little, that's the time where to catch him with something good. That's all I mean. I just think if he gets a little, that's I guess the best way I could put it. If you overwhelm him at times, he may not, his reaction to it may be just play into Fury's strengths. He just got, I think his reaction, I don't know how the best way to put what I'm saying in the point, but I just think it's the same thing that would happen when he fought Andy Ruiz. When Andy Ruiz started, I mean, after the first knockdown, when Andy Ruiz really started putting it on him, or like, I'm gonna give him punches and bunches, he didn't respond well to a lot of punches coming at him a lot of times. That's why in my breakdown, I was talking about, you know, if Fury give him a couple of shoe shines and things like that, that'd be good for it. And when I was using a comparison, if he gives something that's lighter, then slap in something in there that's real hard, you know what I'm saying? Real good, that can catch Joshua off guard, and then you never know what could happen. But yeah, I got what you're saying completely. Keep on going, my bad.
I use what I call a Brock Lesnar principle, right? Some guys will do better against people they know they can whoop. Like if Conor McGregor shows up against somebody like Dustin Poirier, he's gonna be godlike. He's gonna be that super mega athlete, right? He's gonna show up in spades. But if it's a doubt, a hint of doubt that he can't whoop him, that confidence erases itself. I think Josh is in that same boat, man. If he thinks he can whoop you, he's going to go out there and look amazing. But if there's if a shadow of doubt in his mind, then the confidence wavers, man.
Oh, there you go.
Sure. I actually questioned his focus and stuff in his last fight too, but I don't know. I don't really know what's going on in his head. But based on what I was seeing, I was questioning his focus and all that. But after reading what he said about he's thinking about retirement and all that, that all plays into it. As a fight, as soon as that gets in your mind, right? You get hit hard enough, and you're like, well, I really don't have to do this no more. I made enough money. I made my name, and maybe you start thinking about, I don't have to be in here anymore. I just need to get through this.
Why do you think? Yeah, here's a question for you guys. Why do y'all think? I thought Joshua, he did have a 10-year plan, wasn't it? Now he say he might retire in 5 years. I'm not sure. Why do y'all think? What y'all think is going on?
That's because in his mind, if he can't get the Fury fight, then he's basically accomplished everything that he set out to do besides being the undisputed champion. What else is there left for him to do? He tries so hard to get the Wilder fight, didn't work. And if the Fury fight falls out, why does he need to stay around? He's accomplished everything that he could possibly accomplish as a heavyweight. So besides, undisputed, what else is left for him that's really going to set his fires ablaze? What?
Gotcha. I definitely got you.
You all are too silent, man.
Yeah. Once that becomes a question in your mind, if that.
Go ahead, keep on going.
I can like vaguely hear you.
You can barely hear. What happened, Boxosaurus?
You can tell them twins to leave you alone, bar some sauce, and come back on the panel.
It's like cutting in and out of something.
Go out and come back in, man. It's good on mine.
Yeah, let me try that.
And another thing, man, like this is like Fury can't do nothing else. He's institutionalized. Guys like him, Chisora, White, like this is they're trapped. It's the Hotel California. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. You're always gonna be a fighter. Like it's in your DNA, it's in your blood. There ain't nothing else for you in this life. There's a lot more for Joshua. Like he can be a fucking underwear model or some shit. He can be a spokesperson for a drink. Like he can be in commercials and stuff. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't need to be a fighter. It's not his primary focus in life. He just happens to be very good at it.
Yeah.
Why you gotta be underwear model though, bro? Couldn't he do like couldn't he do like jeans or something else, bro? Why you gotta bring up underwear?
He's a pretty boy, man.
I'm not calling no man delicious or pretty.
Who the fuck say anything about delicious? What? Almost as bad as calling Caleb Plant sweet hands.
Who the hell called him that?
That's his nickname, Sweet Hands.
Oh, somebody should slap him. They're like, nah, man, you can't come out with that. Sweet hands.
What up, y'all? My hands are sweet.
Yeah, okay. You gotta have some bass in your voice if you're gonna call yourself sweet. Boy, but
what's going on? What else is going on hot in the boxing world? As I download all these fighting girls.
Y'all watch Hot Boxing at all? You ever watch podcasts?
Oh my God, wasn't he just my man who was just on this joint? He just had Devin Haney on there, didn't he?
Bro, he had Devin Haney, fucking Ryan, and T.O.
Yeah, he had them all.
But they done every time something good lasts and starts to make money. As soon as it starts to make money, Hollywood comes in and says, ooh, we want to own this. This is profitable. This is marketable. Let's change it completely. Let's gut it. Let's fucking rip its soul all the way out and make it pretty and then sell it to people. No. We know better. Let's get Eben Britton the fuck up. Who is Eben Britton? What? You started the show with Mike? I don't give a fuck. Get out of here, man. Get out. It's all about Mike now.
Right. Like, where is he at? I haven't seen him. Now they on the couch and everything with Tyson with them and everything. So they kicked Eben out of there?
He said a new production team came in. They wanted it this way, that way, no black and white, new cameras, new setup, and he got squeezed out. And it's sad as fuck because he was the reason the show was so good. Like Mike don't relate to nobody, man. Like Mike is a very volatile individual. Like he needs somebody on his level to.
I completely disagree with that. I think Mike related to everybody.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. and the reason why he does relate because he's been through a lot, and like you said, he's volatile. So people understand that coming in, and that's what makes the show interesting.
Right. That's the entertainment. One of the part of the entertainment parts that the
Right.
unpredictability of Mike.
There you go. There you go.
But I'm saying like the place of old wisdom within him is unleashed and unlocked and like opened up when he's around old school fighters. He had that same energy with Eben, man.
I actually like Evan, man. He brings a kind of like a stabilizing force and a subtlety to the show that I like. He is like he steps in when he needs to step in, right?
Right.
Yeah, because sometimes things will go kind of. Mike will take things, just keep going. Like think back to when he was when Shannon Briggs was on there, right? And Mike went on one of his things, and Shannon Briggs was like, "Come on, champ. Come on, champ. Cut it out, champ. Cut it out, champ. Cut it out, champ." Right?
Right.
Evan had to step in and say a few words, and he was like, "Oh," he kind of brought it back home. And Shannon was like, "Yeah, man, you almost made me cry, man." Yeah, yeah.
Because that is what happened inside. Break down what happened with the with Devin Haney on it, because I saw that, but I didn't get to it.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it either. I hadn't even watched the one with Ryan, man. I can't. It's another Hollywood phony interview. Jeremy Piven's on the couch. Like, why are you here, bro?
Jeremy Pivens.
Who the hell is that?
Dude from Entourage and a couple other movies.
Exactly.
Oh,
who the hell is that? No. But if y'all want to see a real good one, go watch the one with William Shatner. William Shatner does some hocus pocus Barnum and Bailey business and takes over the show.
It was.
He
beautiful.
does.
It was. That's my favorite one, dude.
Okay. So you know what I'm talking about with the whole Barnum and Bailey, stuff he was doing on there. He was amazing. Actually, he basically took Mike and put him in his hand.
It was great, man. His old school stage actor, like you could tell he was trained to be on the stage in a play, man. Like he's an old Shakespearean ways and stuff. The way his diction, bro.
Like William Shatner. Did you say William Shatner?
William Shatner.
Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk is dope.
I tell you what I know about Captain Kirk. He didn't take away the looks and everything else. He's still gonna get a bunch of women. Look at how he just handled hot boxing. He basically turned it into the Shatner show. Basically. That man, I mean, you have to watch and understand what I'm saying, because Mike said something and then he was like, "Really, Mike? Did you ever think about it like this?" And then after that, Mike was like, "No." And then William Shatner kept going and was like, "Yeah, Mike, this is the way things work."
I did actually see part of that, and that's some Jedi mind track my fucking uncle used to do on me. Well,
Yeah.
that's the way you could look at it. He might have got that shit from William Shatner. He probably got that shit from William Shatner now.
All right, y'all want some philosophic nuggets of truth? I actually wrote like half a page just from watching that podcast. Just little things. It said, "Hope fuels opportunity. Fear is an illusion. You need the hunger. You need the desire, the rage, the intensity. You need the wanting. The wanting can't be taught, can't be bought. It's either there or it's not." Like that's some prophetic shit, man. Like you cannot teach somebody to want something. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make that motherfucker chug. Like it has to be there, man. Like it's beautiful, bro. I love the Shatner podcast. The Jim Gray one, Sugar Ray one was deep, bro.
Yeah, because Sugar Ray opened up a whole lot.
The Sugar Ray joint went really deep, and it was awesome in every way, shape, or form.
Yeah, because usually Sugar Ray don't open up like that.
No,
you see him? Nah.
Brotherhood of Fighters thing, man. Like they were around family.
It was a whole lot more than that. I think that they have a common ground when it comes to certain pain, and being taken advantage of.
Tyson opened up and started crying, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And vulnerability.
He looked up to Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah, he did. He does. I'm sorry. He does.
He said that's the reason he started fighting was the Duran fight, man.
Yep.
He loves Duran. Him and Duran got along great, man. And they were actually real close. They were real close. And I found out that he was close to Edwin Rosario. This is Tyson I'm talking about. Yeah.
Who's Edwin Rosario?
Huh?
Who was that?
That's the man who changed the life of Hector Camacho. He was the top lightweight back in the day, back in New York. He was the puncher. Hector Camacho was the flashy showman. They were both Puerto Rican, right? Big top guys. Fought in Madison Square Garden, I believe. And he hit Hector with that monster right hand. After that, Hector stopped being Mr. Flashy and became Mr. Hold and hit and move. He took his complete heart out his chest.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
Go. It's on here. It's on YouTube. Go ahead and watch it. But watch Hector's fights before that. Before he fought, Edwin. Edwin hit him, and he went into a complete shell for years till he realized he could punch, and then he changed again. Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the thing nowadays. I believe, and I'm gonna. Yeah, Myron. I know that's the thing. I think we need stories like this. We need some passion like this and that's why I believe that this fight will happen with Tank and and Garcia and all these other youngsters here with Teofimo and Haney, because boxing needs it and they need it, and the fans will just love it. Like I said, it'll be 12 shot to boxing. It'll be great.
Yeah, we definitely need that. I mean, and yeah, it would be a great shot in the arm for boxing in every way, shape, or form. And I just I think it just has to be something on a more consistent basis, because it has to be a point where boxing says somehow, some way, we're going to have to get. It's going to have to be a common ground met, and motherfuckers just going to have to say fuck it. You know what I mean?
God damn.
Well, nobody's going to make no money. You know what I mean? If we keep going like this, because we're going to lose all our fans to the UFC. That's Valerie Loretta. She is a MMA Bellator fighter. Yeah.
They putting something in the water, man. Where's she from?
She's on Top Team. She fights with Jose Masvidal's fighting team on Top Team. She's on Bellator. So y'all, we could watch her fight if you got the zone. I do.
Miss Parker.
I know. I was there. My apologies. I was gone because I was just uploading picture after fucking pic. I just lost my damn mind.
Okay, Myron. Now that you're flashing the women, I think boxing should build up female boxers, and I hate that they're left out and classified as different, because female boxers will give more passion because they know they have to be seen. And I really think boxing needs to build that up. Yeah. And you got all this free TV. Put them on free TV. You got to put them on cable or not. Put them on free TV.
That's Pearl Gonzalez. She is a fighter too. And this was actually a video where she just did like that and then bent over like that in a little short video. I'm like, this little freak. I lost my damn mind.
Take my money. Back me up, boxing sauce. My house and my cars.
But if you making fighters look like this, man, just fast track them to a belt real fucking fast. I don't give a damn. Let them fight all cream puffs.
Do y'all ever watch a movie called, Penitentiary, the first one? Y'all ever watch a movie called Penitentiary?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, there was a scene in there where the lead character, the dude got locked up. It was the Mad Dog, who was named for taking everybody, when they come in, and they said, "Mad Dog is at it again." He's like, "I can never cut an ass this sweet."
Say that again.
Y'all shut the hell up. It was funny to me. So,
what'd you say? No, say that again.
I said, y'all can shut the hell up. It was funny to me.
Y'all silly. I didn't hear the joke. So that's Monica Hanayo. I didn't hear the joke. That's why I'm asking you to say it again.
Yeah, you cut out, Troy.
Okay. Well, Oh, okay. Well, basically, the movie's called Penitentiary, and the lead guy is gets locked up for something, and
Goddamn.
he goes into jail, and he's in a cell with a guy named Mad Dog who's supposed to be taking his behind, but they got into a fight, and then Mad Dog is like, "I could never cut an ass this sweet."
What?
That's
The
what he said.
fuck?
I could never cut an ass this. That's something crazy. What?
Yeah, it's
That's from the
crazy.
'70s. That's from the '70s. Y'all never saw Penitentiary? Damn. Okay.
Nah. I mean, I think I did, but maybe I did. Shit.
Man.
Bellator
Yeah,
ring girl, Kamalani Pico. Now I love her. Wait till I find the other
I'm a
picture.
fan of Bellator now.
Yo, Myron. Seems like the WBA's cleared up the thing for the undisputed title fight.
I heard something like that. Somebody in a comment put something about it on Boxing Safe. So the WBA
Yeah,
cleared
that's
it
through
up. So
Jake
it's right.
Donovan, man.
We talking about
They
Fury Joshua
are
now?
Yeah, and they're gonna do interim bout between Usyk and Joyce.
Ooh, are you fucking kidding me?
I hope. I really want Joyce to beat him because I cannot stand all the hype around Usyk. I want Joyce to beat him.
Rematch.
Are you
With the
freaking kidding
madman.
me?
Usyk, I
Look
coming
at
for you, Usyk.
Anna Goldie. She can get it all day. Just I wish if my face was a sink, I'd be fucking like leaving y'all.
You would have butt crack on your face if your face was the
Man,
same.
I don't give a fuck. If it looked like that all the time, it could be a butt crack. Let me show y'all the baddest girl I seen with the cast on though. So far, she a fight. Natalia Silva with the cast on. I'm like, go ahead, you fighter. She's a fucking fighter. I'm like, God damn.
Mm. Well, all right
But
then.
yeah. So if that
She
is,
actually looked like a track star with them big thighs. She looked like a track star.
well, she like,
Yeah.
or kick your ass though. You know what I'm saying? For real with them big thighs, she kicked. But
And
yo,
I let
that
her
is
too.
if WBA don't feel it. I mean, you said the WBA, right?
The WBO.
Oh, that's what I meant. The WBO. So I got Usyk out the way. So somebody got their money. So I guess we have an undisputed match. Lord.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah.
It's
Well, that's
on.
good. Good. That I'll be happy when they get in the ring. I'll be happy when they both get in the ring, man. And they just, that's great.
Yo,
When the announcement is made, we gonna go ham.
for the love of sports, please don't let nobody get COVID. Please don't let nobody fucking test positive and fuck
Don't
this
even
fight
say.
up.
Don't even mention. COVID.
Please.
Did you just say for the love of sports? Huh?
That's a
No,
good line, man.
I know that. I meant to tell D Jefferson, fuck you, Jeffrey D. Jefferson. That's what I meant to say. He know why I'm saying that. So yeah, I oh 5'6" man. Well, fuck you, D Jefferson.
Damn.
I love how people go at D, man. That shit's hilarious. Dude, she's just too bad. She can't be a fighter. That's
Yeah,
not the same girl on the right.
yeah, it is.
No, there's no fucking way. That's a Reality Kings photo shoot that Photoshop together. That is a porn star, bro.
That is
Fuck out of here.
Nah.
That is Valerie Loretta, dude. She is
That is on the set of Bang Bros. That is
She's on
not a
Bellator.
fighter.
Yeah, so all of that. She got. I mean, she Pornhub accounted out with about 5 million. Dude, Valerie Loretta. It's Valerie Loretta. But damn,
mean,
I love that pick right there. I mean, Pearl Gonzalez. I want to see her in a different state. No,
I think
Valerie Loretta is bad. You gotta see.
I think what boxing should do is they should appreciate all the attractive women and do like MMA does. It's not sexist to do that. It's just helping.
It's sales.
Yeah,
It's sales
sales.
every way. And you know
It's
what?
sales.
The first one they do is that goddamn top ranked girl. Oh my fucking god! The
Who
one
we
I
talking
mean,
about?
the black top ranked girl. What I was highlighting in my breakdown of the Lopez and remember the first the first press conference or the first face to face that Lopez and Teofimo, Lopez and
Oh,
Loma
that's the
did.
one. Yeah, that's the one that Boxing Sauce was like, damn,
Yeah,
right?
when I was
Yeah.
highlighting and say, "Oh my God," and I made a part of the video about her. That motherfucker, I gotta get her name. Oh my God, but yeah, she's fucking cold blooded. But that's Valerie Laredo on the left again. Man, you ain't telling me that motherfucker is cold to be a fighter. But I would love to see that Monica, her, that motherfucker just, I guess, a hell of a pose.
She looks good without makeup.
She looks great without fucking makeup. Jesus Christ.
Yo, Myron, have you seen the picture of her in the backyard with the orange bikini, guys?
Which one? Her?
She's all old up and shit. Like, good God.
You
No,
know
but
what?
I'm going to find it and upload it because it's going to be for the other fucking, the other platform. But I don't care. Fuck that ass Laredo right there. That motherfucker look. Nobody tell me shit.
She's on her tippy toes sticking her ass outside.
If you gonna keep using that sexy voice, I'm gonna go get some women to put on this panel because I'm getting a little bit uncomfortable.
Who using what sexy voice?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the other brother. No, I'm talking to the other brother.
Yeah,
He's
that motherfucker right there is cold. I'm gonna tear her up. I know Jose Masvidal gotta be. He gotta be. Oh
Jose?
Jorge Masvidal. Jorge, not Jose.
Jose.
She's on the same fighting team with Jorge Masvidal. They take pics together. They be in videos and all of that. So I'm like, Jorge got to be. I'm not gonna put it out. Oh my God.
His name is Jorge.
Jorge
So,
Masvidal.
Hey, whore.
so there you go. Jorge masters her, right? That's his name. Okay, then.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That sounds like Wayne Brady right there. You know, you have my money.
Man, yeah, you got exactly. Man, I'm be tearing their asses up. I'd be like, Jorge, I couldn't even be training beside her. You know,
Boxing sauce be too quiet, man. I'm kind of worried about him.
No, man, I'm trying to see if I can pull up something for
I know what you're trying to pull up, bro. I know what you're trying to pull up. Y'all grown men up in here.
I'm gonna get more pictures for Hannah Goldie. God damn, because she did it. You know, I know the tricks with the, got the sink split in the ass. I make it even look a little bit more juicy. But she sold me with the damn pose. I ain't gonna even front. She sold me with that one on.
Sorry, but that's the worst.
And this motherfucker right here, now she with the damn shorts about to go up her crack. That she is completely bent over like that.
Oh my
damn.
God.
She needs to stop. I don't know why did she do that. That's the same girl. This was all the same video. I can upload 30-second videos, and I'm gonna upload a whole bunch of 30-second videos of our little MMA babes, and they just doing shit like that. I'm like, you wrong as hell. That don't make no goddamn
Oh,
sense.
you went on that thing that MMA fight MMA bet surgeon talked about.
Yeah, we went. Hey, yo, we was on that shit all night after we was off for another 2 hours and looking up and grabbing pictures, dude. I'm like, yo, this gonna be a real fucking a guaranteed pregnancy pose. OB, that's a guaranteed pregnancy pose.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Once she punch you in your rib, you'll forget about her looks, though. Talk MMA Live was there. Man, I was going ham. I lost my motherfucking mind. You know what? They got new little things in here. I'm gonna put this shit all on a fucking slide. Just the picture's gonna be flying through the shit, just one by one to be on each one for about 30, 45 seconds while we're talking. So I don't even have to touch this shit. We can be talking and just ass just flying, gonna be
ass is flying by.
You know what I'm saying? That'll be the dopest ass show. That's gonna be a dope ass show. It's like fuck it. Hell yeah. We're gonna be talking, fighting, and just looking at fucking ass. You said, Myra, you ain't ready for baby mama drama. Fuck no. That's why all the babies is going in her spout. Right? No babies is going in the other end. There ain't nothing going at the bottom. Hell no.
Man.
That mother, she shouldn't even bent over like that. She is totally wrong. That little sexy, and then that right there, no bra with the shirt on. I'm like, you are wrong. Pearl Gonzalez. She is, oh man, she got problems. She ain't right. She ain't right. Dirty little dog. She ain't right. That's why I got moved down to Miami. Move back down to South Florida. I got
Let's see,
moved right.
stalker. What are you talking about?
No, just because you know what I mean. It's
You'll
warm
be in
weather.
trouble down in Miami there, Billy D. You'll be in trouble.
Yeah. Well, shit. I lived already in South Florida. That's where I lived before I moved back home. I was already there, homie. So yeah.
Yeah.
But I got some on the team still down there. Oh
I,
Lord.
I
It's
tell you what.
it's warm
I,
weather. It's easy to get. It's hot all year round.
I tell you what. I'm going to Nigeria next couple of years and stay there for a couple of years with my brother.
Oh, you gonna
Damn.
have some fun there.
Huh?
You gonna have some fun there for sure.
Yeah. I'll be all right there. Everybody look like me.
You better bring your fucking good supply of sulfur coils. You're gonna end up getting bit by some Jurassic mosquito and shit.
Nah. You know, my brother's people are doctors and stuff, so we gonna, I'll be all right out there. I'll be all right.
You're gonna be fine, right?
Yeah, I'm really thinking about doing it for 2 years. Just leaving here for 2 years and chilling out. You know, my kids are pretty much grown. They all right.
Damn. That's a minute though, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Sometimes
saying?
change is good, man. Change is good. Breathe some fresh air and grow a little bit and come back. You know.
Absolutely, man. We'll just miss you right here. We'll miss you up in this joint. I don't know. And I don't know how to I mean, the connection gonna be there. And then you're gonna
Probably
be
terrible.
you're gonna be fucking like 10, 12 hours ahead of time and shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck? What the fuck is Troy doing?
Yeah. It's gonna be Tuesday. Y'all still gonna be stuck on Monday over here.
Yeah, like Monday afternoon.
Yeah, man. I just want to fly away for a little bit.
Yeah.
Man, fly away.
That's what it's at though. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. That's what it's at. And I mean, the heat if the sun is better over there, so it'll be nice and warm and shit. And you know what I mean? Whenever I do this thing, all the photos gonna be full screen though. I ain't gonna freaking like at least I gotta make sure gotta fill in all the space and shit. You know what I mean? So you can really see the good. It's gonna,
Yeah,
gonna be warm there. You're gonna be getting some really, really good sun, all that good stuff. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I gotta, and then I'll be around doctors, so I'll be all right. I just have to make sure I get my medicine when I'm up there, and I'll be all right.
Facts.
And I know I gotta boil the water because I gotta boil the water when I go back to Jamaica. I can't. I can't drink the water when I go home. I gotta boil it. Yeah.
Why?
It tears my stomach up. It tears me up. Tears my
'Cause
insides up.
you're not there long enough to get used to it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So after I stay there, because usually when I go home to Jamaica, I stay for a month. I stay out there for a month and then I come home. But
Yo,
yeah,
how serious y'all think it is about Ryan Garcia going to the fucking MMA, man?
Yeah, I think he's just blowing smoke with that.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that shit, man.
he too pretty. Once he get kicked in that face, nah, I don't belong over here. He too damn pretty for them.
Get carved up with some elbows, get some real scar tissue going. You don't want that kind of smoke, man. Get ground and pounded out with the elbows, crucifix. Like, hell no, man.
I personally can't imagine being choked out. You know that?
It's not bad. You just wake up and go, huh?
Okay, it's not bad to you, but no.
Like literally, it's just like, okay, I'm not gonna tap. Whoa, what? I went out? Really?
Who did that, brother? Who did that? Was it it was what's the brother's name? It was Anderson Silva was fighting the guy. What's his name? Sonnen or whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Did I say? Yeah, and he choked him out, and he didn't even. He kind of tapped off an instinct, but he was out. And then when he woke up, he's like, I didn't tap out. And he was pissed.
Yeah, Chael's a little bit of a bullshitter, but He said after the fight, I thought that if you tapped out, that meant you lost that round, not the entire
Oh,
fight.
he's full of shit. Yeah.
He's just talking shit, man.
He's funny. Shell is like, I thought you lost that round, not the entire fight. Shell is the greatest talker to ever come out. One of the greatest talkers to ever come out of freaking out of MMA.
Yeah, but I got a question for y'all, man. What is going to happen to heavyweight boxing in the United States in the next couple of years? Because of Wilder's all this country has to offer, what's happening? And I'm thinking 5 years ahead when I ask this question.
Nothing.
Who do we have coming up? You know anybody that's coming up? I could throw a name out there, but y'all wouldn't know him. I just know him because he trained at the gym that I go to, Umar Boxing in Baltimore. Philly Ali. We call him Philly Ali. He just signed with Tava a few months ago. 6'6", 270 pounds. He's from Philly, and he moves like Ali, but he punches like Joshua. He's that nice.
Really?
I'll have to ask somebody about him.
Yeah, his name. Well, he just signed with Wilder. When I say just, 4 or 5 months ago. Tarver, I'm sorry, Tarver, right. You know my signing with no damn Wilder, but yeah. Tarver.
Well, you got if you know who Stacey McKinley is, he's an old trainer. Trained Samuel Peter, trained Mike Tyson for like post prison stuff. He has Trevor Bryan, and Trevor Bryan is like 19-0 or 20-0.
Yeah, but I mean, they like Trevor Bryan's still trying to see if he can have this fight against Manuel Char, and Manuel Char can't even get out of the country. It seems like he's supposed to have that fight next Friday.
Damn, there ain't no up and coming like Babicks or like Hergoviches that are from America.
That was my question. I mean, what about y'all ever heard of a guy?
Well, you got Jared Anderson. That's a possibility.
What about Cassius Chaney? Y'all ever heard about him? I saw him do an interview on another show. That's the only reason why I even know his name.
I haven't heard that name.
Cassius Chaney. I think that's his name. Yeah. He fights out of Baltimore. He's not from here, but he fights out of the same gym as Tank, Upton.
Cassius Chaney. I have to look that one. Have to look him up. Because I haven't heard any buzz about him in this area, so.
No, we haven't. So he need to get his people on their P's and Q's so they can make that shit happen.
Yeah. But there's it seems like there's no big following behind these fighters that are coming up here from heavyweight. Like I said, outside of Jared Anderson, Jared Anderson had the amateur background, so that's how he got signed to Top Rank, pretty much off the rip. So
that's his name, y'all. Cassius Chaney, 6'6", heavyweight, and he looks like I don't know if you remember the old boxing game that Michael Buffer put out, right? The dude with the afro, with the big afro on there.
Ready to Rumble.
Ready to Rumble boxing.
Yeah.
You're talking about Afro Thunder, man.
He looks like Afro Thunder, but he cut his hair. He used to have an afro, but he cut his hair. Yeah, and he fights out of Upton. Y'all could go Google him and check him out. He's 33 years old. So right there, I don't know why no one's heard of him. He's 33, but yeah.
Dang. What's his name?
Oh, Cassius Chaney. And Myron, he went to, no, I actually thought it said, Seabrook, but it's Saybrook. I don't know what Saybrook is. I don't even know if it's in state.
It's fucking Afro Thunder in the flesh, son.
I told you, okay. That's why. He's not from here. He's from Connecticut. He just fights out of it. Okay, that's why. He's from Connecticut. But he still should be making some noise. I mean, he's 33 years old, man.
Yeah. There are a lot of these guys that are just getting in, but they're kind of like, late as far as like their age is concerned. Like they're north of 30 starting out.
But
that's That's the thing. These fighters are starting so fucking late in the game that is ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay, and I got a question for y'all because y'all would know more than me. We spoke about the Haneys and all that, but uh, who's the guy that's a dark horse at that weight class that could throw a wrench into there, might be able to shake some things up between the whole Teofimo and Haney, and who has that skill level that they should avoid? And you really shouldn't avoid anyone, but who has that skill level that they should avoid?
That's outside of those 4 or 5.
That's in the same weight class with them cats, man. Who's the guy that we don't hear a lot of, that kind of like, who is their version, of Mike McCollum? Who's their Mike McCollum that they pretty much going to avoid?
I recently found out about Fortuna, and I thought he's pretty damn good, but people say he quit, so I don't know.
Fortuna is good. I thought he beat Easter.
Yeah, I thought he did too.
And he got, but he got robbed. Fortuna is good. Fortuna has what, 2 losses? Or
Yeah,
1
I
or
think
2?
it's 2.
Max.
Yeah, I think it's 2.
And they was
And you're talking about lightweight. So and we could have had somebody that might have been able to throw a wrench, but he lost, and his name was Felix Verdejo.
Yes, I actually love that dude, man. I don't know why. I just really like him. And he just he gassed the hell out. And that dude could take
Yeah,
a punch. The guy he was fighting,
yeah,
he could take a punch.
yeah,
Yeah,
Nakatani, man.
you mean Nakatani? Hell, fuck yeah.
Yeah, but he took Teofimo Lopez's punches.
And mhm.
A lot of people ain't buying into what Rolly Romero is selling. Um, and he's supposed to be in action this weekend.
Who's that, man? Is that the guy with the 16 knockouts or whatever? The guy that knocked
That's
everybody
the
out in the
guy
first round?
that should have lost to Jackson Marinez in his last fight, but got the decision. He's under Floyd Mayweather's promotions, and he kind of like talked a lot of trash to Terrence Crawford, and Crawford said, "Hey, you know what? I like to spar you, man. I want you in the ring so I can spar you." And
Right.
that's the dude.
Okay, but who's the guy that's knocking everybody out in the first round? But boxing sauce. He's just knocking everybody out in the
He
first
talking
round.
about the light heavy. He talking about the light. I mean,
Puerto Rican guy.
Yeah.
I think
That dude's at super
Elder
middleweight.
Oh, he's a super. Okay.
Verdejo or something. Or no. The young dude that's on the wear the pink shit and all that.
That's Berlanga.
Yeah, Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga. That's right.
Yeah, I heard that his trainer trains, Jacobs and some other good fighters too. So I'm guessing once he starts moving up in class and that punch is not going to take everybody out, he has a good foundation when it comes to boxing.
I like this.
Anybody?
I want to see him fight Steven Nelson. That's what I want to see. Berlanga fight. Like, don't keep feeding them these guys that don't have these that they'll get in there, get a check, and be out of there. They have him fight a Steven Nelson or something like that,
Yeah.
and then you'll see where he's at. Because they want to push him up to as high as he is in the rankings, then have him fight Steven Nelson, who has like a minor belt there. But it's kind of like a couple fights short of a world title.
Yeah, I've actually never seen him fight. I just watch highlights of him because of the knockouts, and I'm like, oh, I'm just waiting.
Oh, someone had another suggestion: Gabe Rosado, especially Gabe Rosado there with Freddie Roach. Like he really performed well against Daniel Jacobs last month. So yeah, him against
Jay
Gabe
Blues.
Rosado may be good.
Jay Blues, as you leave and come back, you're gonna have to come back in and let the allow the mic and everything to come back in. You have to back out and come back in.
Yeah. and then back to heavyweights. I mean, there's really no up and coming at all, is there?
No,
What about a Jogba? I mean, I would have preferred if he stayed with his old trainer. You could switch companies, just keep your old. Well, I guess he couldn't have kept the
one
old trainer.
kid said, one two
They
kids
drilled
said
him
we
with K
always got
Coroma.
Charlie Z.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. But other than that, I don't
You,
know if any heavyweights. I mean,
that was a joke.
huh?
That was a joke. Ain't no Charlie Z. You talking about Giselle?
Oh,
I mean, you do like Michael Hunter, but they got to find a fight
yeah.
for Michael Hunter,
Yeah.
man.
I can't stand to watch him. You know that? And he used to be managed by, Hasim Rahman. Hasim Rahman used to handle his business.
He was just trainer.
Yeah, he was with, yeah, because he was with Shabazz Brothers, I think, down here in Baltimore, or up
Yeah,
here in
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't like his. He's not my cup of tea. I don't. He's ugly, ugly fighter. I don't like him.
Oh,
Yeah, he's just one of
Ooh,
them. Huh?
go ahead.
word.
Yeah, he's kind of one of them dudes that you slap box, and he's terrible. He slaps, he try to hit you with elbows and do stupid stuff to you, and he just want to take his damn head off. Like, leave me alone, man. You ain't doing nothing. You can't hurt me. And then you walk into something because you're so pissed.
Word.
Yeah.
Why do y'all think? So you think Deontay Wilder's going to retire?
I think I want to be the seat of this bike.
Oh man, yeah, that's Kamalani Pico. She Hawaiian. They Filipino.
Like,
All I heard was come. That's all I needed to hear. Thank you.
Kamalani Pico. She a Bellator ring girl. God damn. She's one of the baddest out that joint. She cold.
Now, but you were about to say something, Boxing Sauce. Go ahead. Go ahead. You all right,
as
Boxing
far as
Sauce?
like, yeah, Wilder is concerned, man. Yeah, I almost kind of like feel what you're saying because the vibe that he was giving off, like after he had that funny looking video about accusing Fury of doing something, then he talks with Brian Custer, and the way that he was like talking, it was like he really wasn't interested in really fighting anybody, unless if he got like a whole lot of money out of it, one, or two, if he, was gonna go forward with that Fury fight, it's just so he could pocket that 20 million. And then after he, puts in that 20 million, then that's basically it for him. Because I'm like, I don't see anything for Wilder to do if he's not interested in becoming, undisputed or trying to fight, the number one guy. Because he basically fought Fury thinking that Fury wasn't, at the top of his game or anywhere near the top of his game.
1-2
And he was
kid.
trying to take
Enrique County
advantage of that.
1-2 kid.
And it backfired. So now he's basically in that situation where if he fights Fury again and loses, and especially gets stopped, then his overall, value plummets. So he doesn't want to kind of do that and have that on his record. So he'd rather just take what he has right now and be good with it.
Yes, sir. I just get the vibe that he's going to announce his retirement. He's retired. He's just not saying anything. But just as long as there's a chance where he could make a certain amount of money, he's going to keep posturing. But he's retired. He is.
And the thing is, it's like he keeps getting injured too. So, he's already been in the game 12 years. So he's been in there 12 years. He keeps having injuries within the same, same shoulder or same
same
arm or whatever it is.
everything.
So why go through that again?
Money. Because now he has nothing else to fight for. He don't have a belt. He hasn't. And the thing is that if he would have came back in a rematch, win, lose, or draw, and just put on a good show, he would have still been able to sell. You know that?
Yeah.
But now with all this nonsense and negativity, Who really wants to see him fight anyway? Besides his own, the people, his so-called crew over here, which don't pay for fights. Because I don't want to see him fight. I want to see him leave.
I feel you. I feel
You
you.
know
I mean,
what? But
I've seen like many, possible matchups that could be made with Deontay Wilder. It's just that he doesn't, he doesn't, he's not interested in having those type of fights.
is it great? Okay, with the
Oh,
heavyweight division not
huh?
being with the division not being very talent laden, with whatever that fuck talent latent, whatever the word they use. I mean, is it? I mean, what? Uh, do we want to deal with his shenanigans? You know what I'm saying? Do we want to? Um, do we need maybe him in there for maybe a couple more years due to the lack of depth in the heavyweight division, or do we want to just get rid of the bullshit? We like to see the bullshit lead because it brings down the sport as a whole, the seriousness of the sport. What do you guys think?
I say to get them the hell out the sport. The boxing didn't need him. He doesn't need him, and we'll never need him because he doesn't. If you can't bring anything to the table but negativity and controversy, you're not needed. You're really not needed.
Hey, let me shout out me looking at all these ads and downloading all these ads while you guys was talking. I completely um neglected my super chats. My apologies, fellas. I was just here looking up ass pictures all day. Okay. Downloading ass pictures. Just make the site a little bit more, you know what I mean, photogenic. Robert Navarro, thank you for the $5 super chat, brother. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And Remy, thanks, bro. Thoughts on Gilberto Ramirez versus Marcus Brown ordered by the WBC. Y'all guys go in, man. And we going
Marcus
to add,
Brown, how is Marcus Brown still relevant? What didn't he lose to, Jean Pascal, man?
Yeah, he got stopped, didn't he? Or dropped?
Well, they got dropped. It was just the fight. I think the fight got like cut short because of cuts, but he got dropped a few times in that fight, and so Pascal ended up winning that fight, due to decision and whatnot.
hey, 1-2 kids in the building. What's up, champ?
Hey, what's going on, Double M? How's everybody doing in here? Boxer Source, Troy, how y'all doing?
We
Yeah, what's happening?
Y'all go ahead, go in on the good question by I'm downloading ass. Y'all go ahead, keep talking. I'm gonna set this
Oh man,
up. I'm gonna have about 100 pictures of honeys of this month for real. But that was the question by brother Remy 22. Thoughts on the Gilberto Ramirez and Marcus Brown ordered by the WBC. Y'all dive in. I'll be dive.
well, I mean, finally, Gilberto Ramirez had been free or whatever it was for Top Rank because they basically did him dirty. He was the WBO super middleweight champ. Then he moved up to light heavyweight, and he was supposed to have a fight, for that light heavyweight championship. And I think it was around that same time that, Canelo was playing around with it with Kovalev. So then after, I think it was like after Canelo gave that belt up, like he was supposed to have that shot. And instead, what they were going to try to do was have a tournament, for that belt. And Gilberto Ramirez is like, why have a tournament for that belt when I'm, automatically the mandatory? So I should be able to fight who's the next highest top contender for the belt. And he wouldn't do that. So that's how he basically got frozen out by Top Rank and hadn't had a fight for like a year plus. Like he had fought recently, but like before then, he was getting a freeze treatment from Top Rank.
Yeah.
Because I mean, shoot, what is he? He's like 41-0, and after he had fought Carpensy, and he was supposed to be due that world title shot, and after he fought Carpensy, that's when Canelo went ahead and fought Kovalev, and then dropped the belt about a couple of weeks after. And when they did that, that's when WBO, they were talking about, oh, we need to have a tournament, 4 guys in the tournament. When Zerda was like, wait a minute, I've been the WBO super middleweight champion, and had all these defenses. And when I move up, I'm supposed to have that shot, and y'all ain't even giving me that shot. Shoot, all right then. And that was it, because he wasn't granted the shot, and I guess Bob didn't give it to him, so he kind of like held out.
Damn.
Yeah, because there haven't been a lot of buzz at 175 lately. I mean, people drop names. Who's the guy up there again? Boxing sauce. Is it the guy?
Yeah,
with
better be a
That's all I hear is his name.
Bivol
Yeah, but who else is
as
up there?
IBF champ. I mean, yeah, whatever it is, IBF champ or something like that.
Who else is up there at 175? Who else?
A lot. There's a lot of folks up there.
You got Joe Smith Jr., who's going to be fighting for that
still
WBO
around?
title.
Yeah.
Wow.
He just knocked out Ortiz. Knocked him out the ring.
Ortiz, help me out. It's a lot of Ortiz. Help me out.
Who y'all talking about?
A leader. Oh no, my bad.
Alvarez.
It was a leader Alvarez. My bad. I just said Ortiz. I don't know why I said Ortiz. But yeah, he locked out a leader Alvarez. He knocked him out the ring. Joe Smith did.
Yeah, he seemed to have a habit of doing that to people.
Yeah, he put them out the ring.
He actually knocked out Alvarez there, but yeah, he has a fight, coming up against Vlasov, and then
that should be a good one.
Better be. He was supposed to have a fight, but that division hasn't, really sorted itself since Better Beef had this fight over in Philadelphia, man. So,
I mean,
they got the top 5 guys up at 175, man.
You got Better Beef unified champ, Bivol, and shoot, you're gonna have a little gap because you still got Kovalev. Kovalev, has his issues. He was supposed to fight Beckmatir. Beckmatir, who's a Beck the Bully. Yep. It only has like 3 or 4 fights. And Kovalev got caught with a substance. So
I think you got Arthur up there. You got
Arthur who?
Badu Jack.
He's still around?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Maslov and Yard.
Jean Pascal.
Yep. Yeah, so I mean, there's some fights to be made there. It's an interesting division.
Okay.
And you got Ramirez. You got a lot of guys up there, man. That you can mix it up with.
They actually put Jesse Hart up there in the top 10, but that should be by default given his lethargic performance against Joe Smith Jr. last year.
Yeah, and Barrera's still fighting up there too.
Okay, well, let me say this real quick. I mean, anytime 3 of your top guys are 3-legged dogs, and what I mean by that is they're pretty much on the last end of their careers. You really don't have a lot of top guys at once, because you named Pascal. Kovalev is a 3-legged dog. We all know he's at the end of his career, right?
Mm-hmm. And he beat Pascal twice.
And who's the other one you named? The one Badu Jack. They're all on their way out. This is the twilight of their career. So you take them 3 out, and who all else did you name?
You got Smith, Betterby, Bivol. You got Yard still. He's still in the mix. You got Ramirez.
Yeah, he lost his last fight.
Yard is nothing but a name for right now until he gets a real trainer.
I mean, guys are gonna lose, man. I mean, they get in the ring, they're not gonna win every fight.
I get that, but he needs a trainer that won't that won't stroke his ego and actually teach him the actual fundamentals to get that out of him. Because the youngster has skill, but I think his ego is being stroked entirely too much.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. And hitting the mitts ain't gonna cut it. He gotta spar, man.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I mean that's what he could blame. I mean, most of his career he wasn't sparring, so and he was just hitting the mitts. I
Tell you
think
the
that
truth, I think they should send him to Buddy McGirt. I think they should send him to Buddy McGirt. Because remember what he did for Tarver and for oh my God, why am I drawing Arturo Gotti? Remember?
yeah. Yeah, he did that. I
True.
mean, he could there's a lot of guys he could go in there with, you know what I mean? Maybe work on his defense or just could be a complete offensive fighter if you wanted to go that route. It's gonna cost, but he could hook up with Roach, you know. I mean, that way he could just, you know, use his athleticism and just blow guys out of there, you know. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna work him to where he could go more than one round. As for Pascal, yeah, I feel the same way about Pascal. That dude, man. Every time I see him fighting, I'm like, they should stop it. Like when he gets hit, like something happens, like something neurological ain't correct with that
Is
dude.
he broke because he made so much money? Is he broke? Is that why? Does everybody know? Because he
I,
because he made a lot of money. So I mean, I don't know why he would still be fighting.
I don't know if he broke, but I mean, I don't know why. Maybe you know his brain got knocked around. He's too much, man. I don't know. I just think like that dude just gets hits completely too much. As for Badu Jack, I think he got a couple good fights in him. He's always like a runner up. You know what I mean? He's a late starter, but I mean, I don't think he took a lot of damage or anything. So I think he got some. I think he could have a lengthy career. You know what I mean? I think he could stretch the twilight of his career.
I don't want to see him fight anymore. I'm gonna tell you why. Right? Anytime you take an injury like that splits you down to the, down to the white meat, as Bernie Mac would say,
Mm.
you won, or that's a few steps from death, man. You don't want to play around with that. And I'm not putting that out in the universe.
Mm.
I'm just saying that is a very serious business. Seriously, he don't need to. When I saw that cut, I actually feared for his life. You know that?
I've seen worse, and I've seen people, just go on about their life like no problem, like it was nothing. As for Pascal, I think that's long lasting damage, not just superficial damage. You know what I'm saying?
This is where you step in and take his license. The same thing with Curtis Stevens. Take his license before them two brothers hurt themselves, man. Seriously.
I don't think Badu Jack really that was just due to a headbutt. I mean, I think the dude could still fight, man.
That was like a fucking hatchet wound, though. That looked like a small.
Yeah, it looked bad. But what I'm saying is, man, like I said, I've seen worse personally, and people are fine doing whatever they do. Yeah, hell yeah.
What, on a pro fighter?
No, I've seen a worse cut than that on people that I knew or didn't know randomly that just came back and it beat certain shit. I mean, even though it looks awful and you see the man's skull, I mean, yeah, that's not good, but at the same time, man, that's not. No,
but you talking about life, brother, and we talking about boxing.
Right, but what I'm trying to say is that's not gonna kill you professionally. Like that's a lot of people do that shit. Dude got hacked up with a machete. He came back and defended his titles and all that shit. Brooke did. So I mean, these dudes go through shit like that. You got motherfuckers bouncing off the concrete, coming back, putting on great performances. It's not like that. I think it's the longevity of the like that. I think is worrying y'all because of what you see. But when sometimes it's neurological, like you could tell, like somebody's reaction time is off, or when they getting hit, like Pascal. Like when he gets hit, man, it's concerning for me because I'm like, yo, the way he gets hit and he just kind of like freezes, like that's something serious. Like he shouldn't be fighting. You know what I mean? That's just my take on it. I mean, I get what y'all saying, but I mean, like I said, it's not that serious to me.
I actually said the wrong name last time. I was talking about brother who fights at he fought at 154, 160. Kirkland. If y'all saw Kirkland's last fight, they
Nah, he
should take
need
his
to
license.
He need to
Take
go.
his license.
Yeah,
That was sad.
Yeah,
as fuck, man.
yeah.
Right. I completely
Take his
agree. Man.
license.
I agree, man. And that's what it is. It's like when they can't perform anymore like that, you know what's gonna happen. They're just gonna go in there and take a beating. You know what I mean?
Did y'all ever see Riddick Bowe travel to the Netherlands for a Muay Thai fight?
Oh,
Or like
no.
a kickboxing fight?
He don't need to fight or breathe hard. Nothing. He doesn't.
He don't need to breathe hard.
He's done.
He looked like he does now. Just big, fat, mountain, bent over, hunchback fucking Bowe.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he took a lot of punches too, man. Like that's what I mean. That's sustained damage where you hear him talking and you just like, damn.
What was a Polish fighter that did him in like that? What was a Polish? Andrew Galata.
Galata, man.
Galata was giving him the business.
Man, for some reason these fights keep coming up. 1-2 Kid, this is Jay Blues, by the way. What's up, man?
I know. Oh, what's going on, man? I didn't see you. The thing was over the picture was over it.
Yeah,
I heard you in here, but then I think Magnus said, "Oh, yo, drop out and then come back in." So I didn't know you were back in here, but I know who you are. As soon as you started talking, I was just like, "Oh, he came back in." So shout out to Jay Blues. What's going on, man?
What's up, man? The Golota fights, the Bowe Golota fights keep coming up on these streams, man. And for real, as horrible as they are, I love watching them. I've seen them at least 7 or 8 times each. They play out like a fucking movie, man. Like murderous shots. And then Golata's fucking confidence starts to fade because Bowe's, he ain't going nowhere. Just on the ropes and shit. And the funniest shit, George Foreman has such disdain for Muhammad Ali to this day that he said the referee should really make Bowe get off those ropes like that. He took me leaning on those ropes. He's like, fuck you, George. He's killing him, bro.
You know what I remember most about that fight? When all that stuff started, and you could hear George Foreman because his mic was still open. He's like, "No, son." He's like, "No, son. Put that chair down, son.
Don't do that, son."
Yeah.
But I mean, he never really been a good commentator. I remember the whole time he was like, Trinidad's gonna knock Hopkins out, even right before Hopkins dropped him. He was like, at any given time. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? The whole fight. If you ever go back and watch that Hopkins Trinidad fight, just listen to how biased this motherfucker is. He was like, he's on the balls of his feet, like, but he's getting punched. And it's just like he was like, at any given time, he's gonna get him out of there. And then they were like, he'll never quit, and then boom, he got dropped. You know how that goes. That's karma. Them announcers be putting them motherfuckers in a bag. Who was the dude that with Pacquiao? So I'm gonna let him out of his cage.
That shit was hilarious.
And then he got dropped. Wow. As soon as that shit happened, I was like, that shit's hilarious, man.
I mean, you can say he's not a good commentator as he doesn't call it down the middle, but I grew up watching pro wrestling. So to see like a former fighter, former wrestler, like be commentate, there's a star on the commentary table.
Oh, yeah, no,
I like it.
Cool. Yeah, that's cool. But like to me, as for commentators, like boxers, I think Roy's pretty good. I think Bradley is pretty good. I think my favorite out of all the
Emmanuel Stewart for me.
I think Emmanuel Stewart, that's a trainer. Yeah, you're gonna learn something, but he ain't here no more. But you know what I mean? So that's why I didn't bring him up. But as a boxer, I think Antonio Tarver was the best out of the boxers. I thought he was the best. I thought he was the best at commentating, man.
He was real good. They just only had him there for a few times, though.
Yeah, when he popped positive for that fight, they kicked him off.
Yeah.
I was like, what's one thing got to do with the other? I guess they just didn't.
That's
like
exactly what I said.
I take it back. My favorite commentator.
That's kind of fucked up. I thought he was a great commentator, man. But yeah, I don't think anyone could fuck with Jay Blues just said.
Manny.
Manny Stewart. I mean, that dude, shit. He's a walking highlight. Even as a commentator, even if he's in the corner, you better hit this motherfucker before he catch you with some crazy shit. Like that dude is just like
some crazy shit. You got a dead man in front of you doing that shit.
He said that shit to Klitschko too. Let your fucking hands go. I was
Dude,
like,
who was that one kid that he was fucking berating? Like you You get knocked out. You get knocked out. You ain't gotta fight like a bitch. And he was like,
Oh,
all right.
Lennox Lewis?
Jermaine Taylor.
Nah, it
Lennox
was
Lewis.
might have been Tyrell Biggs
I
or
think I know he said that shit about Jermaine Taylor. He said the same shit to him. Let your fucking hands go. He catching you with this pity pat shit. Get this motherfucker out of here. Put some shit together. Stop trying to look good. That motherfucker was like, he can't knock you out. That's what he said. He was like, it's not like he was fighting Spinks. He was like, it's not like he's gonna knock you out. He was like, let your fucking hands go. Yeah. Manny Stewart was the man. You read about that.
Yeah. Y'all got to go watch the fight with Shannon Briggs and White. What's the dude? White Buffalo, the South African fighter. What the hell?
Botha?
Huh? Who?
Franz Botha.
Botha, right? Because every time he went back to the corner, Stewart was giving him the business. Like, what are you doing? He was giving Shannon the business, boy.
Manny was with Shannon.
Yeah,
I gotta see that shit.
go watch Shannon versus Botha and all that, and you'll ask yourself, what the hell is Shannon Briggs doing?
Yo, honestly, Francois Botha fought everybody. He fought a lot of good fucking people.
Tyson, Mora, Botha. Who else? Tyson knocked him out.
Lennox Lewis
Beautifully. He fought Lennox Lewis?
Oh, Lennox beat him the fuck up.
Good.
Yeah, I think he did fight Lennox. Lewis got him out of there too. I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe he
He
did.
knocked him down with a right
I can
hand.
just see
and
both again.
He did a knee bend. He touched his ass to the back of his knees and he stood up. And Lennox was like, "Oh, you're still here?" And dude fell through the ropes like face plant. Like Lennox beat people to fuck up when he wanted to, man.
Yeah, well, he was focused. He was a real good. He was mean. Let's put it like that. And he had all the tools to be that way. He was just mean. Like when in the second fight with Hasim Rahman, Hasim trained like crazy for that fight. But I think he came in and fell in love with his right hand and was trying to do some silly things in the ring. And Lewis was like, all right, I see your weakness. Boom. He broke his nose. Lewis actually broke Hasim's nose in that fight. Yeah, mean guy, man.
Yo, I gotta roll out for tonight, guys. Man, it's been a good chat. And we're gonna see more of this MMA action going down here later on, man. But I think Myron done pulled up some more picks, so he's looking up some more picks right now. But I'll see. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
So I'll catch y'all guys later, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off too. I gotta go drive this truck in the morning, baby. I'll catch up with you later.
All right, peace out, Drew. And then there was two, or really one, because Myron's in his own fucking world. He hasn't said shit in a while now. And he still hasn't said shit. This shit's getting strange, Myron. Where you at, man? Yeah, Thug Panda was a good one, man. But
oh, you can't hear me. You couldn't hear me. I was muted. My bad. I thought
getting
I was
weird as fuck up here.
Oh, that was you talk. I thought I was doing
you behind the scenes. You behind the scenes on mute. Like yeah.
I was just talking. I forgot I had this shit on. What you would call it? I'm uploading fighters after fighters, female fighters. I thought that picture should have came out a lot bigger though. Michelle Waters, she's a good fighter. She MMA.
Yeah, it's Karate Hottie, man.
You know her?
Yeah, she's the Karate Hottie. She throws kicks like.
See, you know all these little.
Hey, you know how Chun-Li from Street Fighter does the fucking stand on one leg and the other leg's like as high as your temple and just the multiple kicks? Like, she does that shit. Like she's huge Instagram star or whatever.
Oh, she is?
At least that's all I ever see on the MMA news. It's always just her little Instagram feed and shit, like her latest video.
Now break down Emma Thug Panda Mattia.
Break her down.
Yeah. No pun intended. What's she fight?
I don't know, but it says next to her name she's a grappler, so there's a huge like
I think probably in Bellator too or something.
There's a huge side business for grappling, man. Like there's grappling like mega events and shit.
You said it's a huge thing for grappling?
You ever seen Eddie Bravo versus Hoyler Gracie? It's a long fucking epic match, man. Like
No, I ain't see that one.
like it's as big as MMA to grapplers. You know what I mean? Like they take that shit serious. So she could be a star with her own sponsors and like making bank, and you're like, what? She's a what now? Like, what does she do?
Right.
It's crazy. Man.
Okay. Damn. And you know all these hoes.
I don't know that hoe.
You know all these. They're not hoes. I'm sorry. That's what we're not going to call them on the channel ever. That's one thing we ain't going. Cause we already doing better. We already horrible enough or dirty enough. Okay, now who is this chick? Break her down. Fuck it, Buttercup. Who is grappling? Oh, Annie, the cop. Who the hell is that? I know she looked juicy as hell though. I mean, she looked like
filthy,
she really
man.
soft.
She is like soggy and filthy, but delicious altogether.
I'm gonna look her up. Talk MMA. I'm gonna look her up. I'm gonna go. Don't put me in it. Going 1-2 kid back. What's up, 1-2 kid?
Yeah, lost connection for a second.
Huh? Yeah, it's all great.
Yeah, she got that trailer park like dirty look, just like
And
trash.
that's why I guess that's what exactly what drives
Pure
you over.
trash. How you
But
doing?
that's exactly. And look the picture behind. That's exactly make you want to just like for some reason just ravage her ass. But she's a grappler. Annie the copycat killer. I wonder if she good or not.
I don't know. I'm gonna look up some of her grappling right now. That ain't
Look it
her
up.
fucking name though. Like that's just gonna bring up her account.
That might be the copycat killer. It might be she imitates other people's styles and beat them at it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, she looked like she lived in a tent.
I swear
I
it looks
know.
like a damn.
She got one of those things over the bed.
Yeah,
She look like she-
yeah. But you know she got a 12-pack under that shit. Yeah, she one of them trailer chicks.
Yeah, that's a trailer chick right there.
Fucking-
I mean, she's gonna get the business every way, and she'll be down for it. Look at this shirt. Fuck it, Buttercup. Oh, fuck it up, Buttercup.
See,
What a freak! You should
Yeah.
definitely trip.
Looks like
Those
it
are most
smells.
fun.
Looks like it smells like bugles in that tent.
Hey,
Some kind of
those are
horrible
fun.
snack foods.
Those are the most fun sometimes. Now that motherfucker right there, though, Emma Mattia, she is cold. She got a few picks.
Damn.
But chick Monica Henao, the
That's
boxer,
my favorite, cuz.
she's cold. Who she box for?
I can look her up because that's her actual fucking name. I can't find nothing on Annie, the copycat.
Yeah, that probably somebody just probably threw that in there being funny and shit. She probably didn't even know fucking wrestling.
Boxer. Like,
She's
you
a
bet
boxer.
I will. I'll box her.
I know that he put in the box in one. That's her again right here. Look like it's the same damn workout, her just the same workout gear. She's a sexy motherfucker. She's pretty without makeup.
Where the fuck she boxed? The local gym? I can't find nothing on her, man.
She look like Monica Henao. I wonder where she from. She definitely Latin.
Yeah,
Well,
I
if
would
she
say so.
grapple you, Myron, she can grapple me all fucking day.
Yeah, leg lock the shit out of me.
She got a 12-pack of butt under that hippie ass bed. That's just all gravy. She
Yeah.
got all gravy. I want all that 12-pack. Now we go
Yeah.
back to the Bellator ring girl, of course.
Oh
The
man,
number-
you got to move the
Oh, yeah.
comment.
oh yeah, that's the number one Bellator ring girl right there. That's the baddest motherfucker on one of the baddest motherfucking Bellator.
Who that?
Kamalani Pico. She Hawaiian.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Yeah,
she cold blooded. I already got
yeah,
6
she's
of her
special.
pictures up.
She's special.
You came in here late. I go through her. I have fun go through her little. I'll go through slide for her real quick.
Okay,
That's her
please
right
do.
there. That's her right there. That's her right there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she
Look at
cold blooded. She a bad motherfucker. She is cold. And I lived in Hawaii for 10 months. Oh, and I was saying some shit like that. Filipino girls like that quite often. She Hawaiian. She cold blooded. That's the favorite pose I want to say. Damn. That's her again.
What's that say? Redemption?
I guess so. Her little tattoo.
I had to put an exclamation point on that shit.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, you gonna redeem this coming right now, girl. You're gonna get redeemed, all right. That motherfucker, I just love that pic.
Yeah,
God damn.
she's special.
Yeah, she is special. I'll go to Hawaii, hunt her ass down.
Damn.
That's her again. That's her again. That motherfucker's cold. And then you got the she cold. And that's a Bellator ring girl. So you can see her. I got my DAZN package. She gonna bring me to some fights. DAZN, you did right getting that motherfucker.
She's a car
Because
girl.
I'm gonna start watching Bellator more now. Just because of Miss Kamalani Pico. Ain't no bullshit in there. She's brought me. She sold me. She sold me. She got me. Y'all got me with her. All day, every day. I ain't going in front. I'm just looking at that one right there. Damn. Yeah, she got me. She got me. But here's another one. Love that pose. Yeah, that says redemption.
Mm.
Now that one right there, that's like, yeah, she gonna break the bank. Not for me. I ain't gonna be no damn trick, but damn. The boys down bad MMA bet. I just popped back getting this podcast ready. I'm laughing ass off once again. Yeah. We just came back. You know what I'm saying? We just came back. MMA's best surgeon. 1-2 kid wanted to break down, low down.
Yeah. So I mean, he's just giving me the slideshow.
I'm giving him the slideshow of
It ain't
Kamalani
hurting.
Pico.
You got new people coming in here. It's fresh to them. You know what I mean?
You goddamn right. Lord, that one right there. It's gonna keep a motherfucker coming through. Like, hold up, what the fuck they talking about?
Yup.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be the realist this year in 2021. Myron Matthews is going more realist instead of idealist on this boxing channel. So you're going to see ass for days while we talking boxing. I don't give a rat's ass. I'm doing counterpunch boxing 5.0. It's going to be through the whole goddamn video.
Damn.
But yeah, she cold blooded. You make you think like, man, you ain't getting no pussy. You go, yeah, hey, dude. But hey, now an actual fighter. Now this chick, I ain't gonna fry. This is the baddest chick I ever seen in a cat with a cast on. She cold blooded. That's
a
she
fighter.
a fighter too. Yeah, that's Natalia Silva.
Damn, look at her thighs.
Yeah, she's sexy.
Man.
She's sexy. She cold up. She's cold. Silva, she's Brazilian.
Yo, she looked like that. She looked like that chick. Damn, she's bad. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, she's Brazilian. That's why I be hitting up Brazil big time.
Yeah,
Love
man.
Brazil, baby.
Yeah, man.
Gotta
You
go
roll.
to Brazil.
Yeah, I don't want to go, man. I'm not trying to roll the dice, man. That's just it's crazy down there, man. It's just like
this is
I'm
real
fucking
as it
around and
gets.
roll the dice.
This is real as it gets. I'm going straight real.
Hey, straight up, go back to that picture.
Which one?
The one you just had up, Monica.
Oh, Monica Haneo?
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Her right there.
Yeah.
Oh, her?
I just watched her fight, and her hands are complete do. The girl she's fighting had good head movement, good understanding of distance, like good 1-2, good feints. She's just piecing this bitch up. Like I'm sorry, you're too pretty to be you're not a fighter. I mean, Monica had good
For real?
movement. Monica had good footwork.
Well,
That's
we know
about it.
we know how she got her ranking.
Just slap. Deep, halfway decent jab. Oh shit! Yeah.
You know how she got her ranking. You goddamn right. Without a fucking doubt, she got ranking with. Yeah, we know how she got her ranking.
She got good
she
hands,
earned
just not in the octagon.
Yes. Oh, she got very good hands. Yes, she do. What the hell are you talking about, J Blues?
Yeah, I take it
She
back.
got awesome hands.
Right.
Where's the other pic of her? That was actually, she's sexy as hell. Where's the other pic of her I got though? Where's she at? Damn, where
The
I got?
one
Oh,
off
yeah,
of that
this is her
speed
again.
was like she stood out
That
more
one,
than all them
Look
girls.
at that.
Yeah, she can't
Huh?
use her. I wouldn't let her use her left arm though. I'm like, nah.
I know. Yeah, that forearm. It kind of looked manly, right?
Yeah,
The
I'm
forearm, like from
like,
that pose.
I'm like,
If the titties wasn't there and the face and all that and the nice lips, yeah, I was like, hold up. If I just saw the arm, like, get that fucking arm away from me. What the fuck? Yeah, I might lose it for a minute. I'll be a little confused. So she don't got no hand. I'd be a little confused.
yeah, it
for
must be her
real.
left hand. That shit probably no good. Like, yeah, fuck that. She probably ain't got no
Yeah,
left.
but she got an awesome right? Her straight right and that uppercut is like ridiculous. You know, that's Tess Hellhammer, a black
What's her name?
she a BJJ
Killhammer?
Tess. Yeah, Killhammer. Yes, Killhammer. BJJ black belt, whatever the fuck.
She
Now
looks crazy
I'm
as
not trying to
cat
be
shit.
funny, but BJ, I don't know what the last J is, but BJ, that's I don't know why they put that in front of black belt, but if you get what I'm saying,
Because you don't
BJJ in front of the black belt. I don't know if that was a joke or not. Was that a joke? I hope
Bra-
not. But
you don't know what
the
that stands
odds of
for,
you
man.
looking at me. No,
Marin,
no, don't be funny. What
I'm
it stand
dead
for.
ass. You don't know
Don't
what
be
BJ.
funny.
You don't know what BJJ stands for.
Oh, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, probably. Okay. I
Fool.
wasn't thinking, nigga. I'm looking at titties. Okay. Nigga, I wasn't thinking about
BJ Jack
I
off
was looking at
black
titties.
belt.
I completely. I was completely.
She's the black belt in BJ.
Yeah, BJ's right. He fucked up the joke. He was saying, you don't know what that means? Of course I know it means Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, motherfucker. I'm trying to go somewhere else with it. Without you, but I still didn't say it, so I'm
that's
cool.
Killhammer. That's a porn name too.
Stop it. No, you can't say porn on the channel.
Oh,
you
my
gotta
bad.
be more creative.
I didn't. I said
Yeah,
it's
we gotta
torn. I'm torn
It's a
between
what?
my thoughts when I see her.
Oh, you got them right. You right
know,
there. That's a
yeah.
torn name too. That's a
just-
very torn name.
That's a
The very torn name. See, I can get inspired to talk about this all day, all night. If boxing ain't gonna do it, titties and ass, well, we gonna have the So we're gonna have the TNA boxing talk. That's what the next fucking boxing podcast is gonna be. TNA boxing talk. I shouldn't even say that live right here, because watch a thieving motherfucker take it. TNA boxing talk.
I mean, you're not really the
Y'all know
first.
what TNA.
You're not really the first one to have this idea.
No,
Jedi kind of did something like this, but it wasn't.
No,
on
I ain't
that.
say idea.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
It
the
was
name.
with
I'm talking about
midgets
the
though,
name.
right?
Yeah, it was with midgets, bro. But it was
I'm
like
talking
the
about the
next
name.
level midgets, like a wave, a burgeoning wave of fucking supermodel midgets sweeping the globe. Like I learned something.
midgets.
Dude, you gotta see
Yeah,
them.
but I'm
They are
talking
not the
about
run-of-the-mill midget.
I'm talking about the name. No, I'm saying the name. TNA boxing talk, combat talk, and all that. TNA. Nobody used that. And that's what's mine's right there.
Well, go ahead, rock that. TNA.
Yeah, TNA boxing talk. Tits and ass boxing talk.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Shit. Go ahead.
You goddamn right, ain't nothing wrong with it. Shit, we got motherfuckers that locked down. This is gonna become the hottest fucking channel on fucking YouTube. Motherfucking girls gone and shit. They ain't seen no girl got COVID. She gotta go ahead and fucking, you know what I mean? Not me. I'm talking about other people out there. We gonna do a service to these guys. The
Damn.
Emma Thug Panda. Why did she take that pose like that? Now look her up, J Blues Radio. Look up Emma Thug Panda Mattia. She got a name like Thug Panda. She gotta be a bad motherfucker. And she can grapple with me all day, all night. Cause she got and be a grappler, she better be very flexible.
Hey.
Emma Mattia. Look her up. Grappler. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Grapple me all day. She's beautiful. And I bet you she's the best at what she do. I bet you when you look her up with a name like Thug Panda, she's gotta be like in the top 5 in her weight division.
Thug Panda.
She's one of the best in the world. Yeah. Thug Panda. She's pound for pound the best grappler in the goddamn world. I swear to God, I know she is. Swear to God. You know what I mean? Look at that back. Both of them.
Damn, man.
Man, y'all slow on these jokes, man. She got
Man,
two back.
hey,
Got
man,
it.
nah,
She got
man, shit. Blood leaving my brain, man.
Let's go back to Trailer Park, the copycat killer. Annie Trailer Annie. That motherfucker, she's the she's the raunchy. She's the raunchy fighter.
Look, yeah,
She's definitely gonna hit you low.
She's trying to be classy with
She's
the
the
picture in the
raunchy
background.
fighter. She definitely gonna hit you low.
Shit ain't working.
Hey, she know all the tricks of the trade. She has to be the most versatile fighter in the combat world today. She's very versatile. She'll come from all angles. She good at high, she good low. You know what I mean? She good on the back. She's good in the side guard. If she'll mount you like a motherfucker.
She cut to the chase.
If she ground and pound you, look, if she grounds and pound you, you're not going nowhere. I'm telling you.
She been around
between her. But the ground and pound is off the chain. I'm telling you, gotta watch her in video, Jack. There ain't nobody fucking with her. She a bad motherfucker. But then you got, now, we'll go back to, she ain't the best in the world, Ostovich. You know what I mean? But she'll fuck you up too.
She ain't bad at all.
Rachel Ostovich. Yeah, that's UFC. She's Brazilian.
Yeah.
She got released, as Patrick said. So she's a free agent. So she might go to Bellator, but she was in UFC. She fought, but she lost her last fight.
She lost the last fight.
Yeah, she lost the last fight.
I'll bring her spirits up.
Yeah, no doubt.
I get
you know, man,
1-2-K,
you could teach her something. You could teach her something, champ. You know what I'm saying? We have her in the gym. We work it out real good with her. She make sure she, work off the back foot, work going, front foot dominant, everything. I'm telling you, she gonna have the best feet in the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. We definitely MMA talk live.
First thing I do, I'm like,
hey, she definitely be ready.
You got to work with these.
She'll be able to fight off the back foot. Yeah. Hey, but look at her. Look, man, look at that midsection, man. Her medicine, man. We have that midsection so tight, and then she got the medicine balls too. We have her sit on her own medicine ball while she worked with the medicine ball. Right. You know what I'm saying? She be on her, I mean, cause she be working by the back. Hey, by the picture on the right, she got, she have 2 medicine balls, and we just give her the third one, man. Fuck it. We'll make sure she will never lose a fight again in the UFC. She'll go undefeated. She definitely.
But shit. Even if she lost, she was invited back to the gym. She'd be invited.
She was invited back all day, every day. All day. Now this is, no doubt. Now that's
good.
Loretta.
Damn.
That's
just eating the bikini.
Valerie Loretta. Now is eating it up. She fights for top 10. She's on Jorge Masvidal.
Damn.
Like a hungry bum.
She killed me. Hungry. Oh man. She hurting that pit. She trying to kill something in that pit.
Too, man.
That's her. That's her. That's
her.
That's
right what's blowing my mind. Right. That's what's blowing my. Yeah, the one on the right is fucking filthy. But for real, the small waist thing with the giganti booty.
The one in the red bikini.
No. The one all the way to the right is filthy. And that she was made in the lab.
All the way to the right.
Yeah, all the way to the right. Just looks like dirty as fuck.
That's her homegirl.
Like she got that.
Say it look dirty. It didn't look dirty about that.
Man, she looked like she just said.
Like shit.
They're like, all right, take the picture. 1, 2.
Yeah. Right there in Miami. That's right there. From that picture, I can tell that's South Beach too. That's South Beach right there.
I think
I've been in that exact same spot, damn near.
Is that Ostovich on the right?
Huh?
That's Ostovich on the right.
No, that's no.
Look at her face. That's her, man.
Oh, you being funny? No, that ain't Ostovich.
I'm dead at.
Right, you crazy? That's her friend. No, it can't be Ostovich. She looked too damn slim. Ostovich is thicker than that.
That's what I'm saying. The one on the left is gigantic. She's like dwarfing Ostovich.
Look, damn.
Ostovich is literally in the shadow of that booty.
That's the same girl. That's Valerie Loretta. Her on the left and then her in the match. damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she ain't got a big booty,
When I
but
downloaded
she
pictures of
poking
her
it out.
twerk.
She poking it out though. She down.
No, she does. No, she does. But she always stay lean. I'm gonna download the videos of her twerking. She does all that joint, and she'll twerk during the match after she wins the shit.
Word.
After she wins.
Oh, that's her sister. Yeah, she does it for real. She a trip, Slim. I like. Yeah, she gonna go to start.
She'll do a backflip.
Talk
She
MMA
starts
said
twerking.
that's her sister, fam.
Oh,
Look,
word.
Talk MMA Live knows this stuff. Talk MMA, you need to be on the live the next time because we know these top-notch fighters from Top Team and all over the world in Bellator. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna give us literally the blow by blow, okay, on these goddesses of fight game. Blow by blow of these fight combo goddesses or combat. I don't care what the hell I'm about to
To
say.
be 100% honest with you,
She brainwashed you.
when them two, if it's two bad MMA chicks fighting and they striking, I'll be paying attention to the fight. But as soon as they lock up, I don't even give a shit no more. I'm not even paying attention to the fight no more.
I don't care. Yes. Hey, yo, you should have seen
like,
this. Hey, me and Patrick, look, I got this one fight. Oh, I'm gonna upload this video, Slim, where she is working on her ground and pound. Why is she working on her ground and pound, bro? Look, wait till I upload this video. It's gonna be absolutely ridiculous. And she is working on her ground and pound, and the shit is just jingling everywhere.
Yo, man, I'm telling you,
she don't have an ass like, dude. No.
As soon as they lock up, man, to
Look,
me,
I'm
it's
gonna
just
upload
mud
on
wrestling,
live.
man.
Why we on live, dude?
Jelly wrestling.
Huh?
It's just mud wrestling. As soon as they lock up, I'm like, to me, I'm just like, wow, that's where I'm at right there. But hey, man, I'm
That's
being
where
honest.
I'm at. Hey, hey, look, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Look, the channel is coming. MMA ass, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, to be honest, man,
MMA ass. That's what it's gonna be.
No disrespect to the female fighters, but I was having a hard time paying attention the other day when Edwards is on the ground, man. And she was like going for the high leg control weird shit. Like, come on, bro.
You should call it.
Goddamn right.
You should call it. You should call it MMS or double MS.
I told you she was jiggling like hell. I was like, oh Lord.
See, you missed all that shit that I just said. Yo, that's what you should call it. MMS. MMS or double MS.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's the name. Yeah. That's what I mean. That is the name.
Right. You said MMA ass. No, just say MMS.
Yeah.
MMS. That way you got the A there, but it's blended. You know what I'm saying? That's the way to go.
Yeah,
man.
I don't want to put ass on the title though.
You don't have to.
I don't think I could put
you put in the MM and then the A and then the SS, but you put it all together. You just capitalize the two M's. Boom. Done.
Oh yeah.
You blend it.
Yeah. And then it's mass. Mass look like just mass.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, like as in mass appeal. MMA mass. Yo, yeah. MMA mass appeal. MMA ass appeal. That's the channel name.
Ass app.
We're gonna hide it right in there.
Get the ass app today.
That's it.
Ass app.
Massive. It's gonna be mass appeal.
Like ASAP. Ass app.
Yes.
There you
mass
go, man.
MMA.
This motherfucker went from
mass appeal. That's what it is.
This motherfucker went from mixed misogyny arts to MMA ass. Like, what the fuck? I want booty in the title.
Yes, it's gonna go in. Yes, but that's what it is. It's gonna be, just like that.
That's funny,
right there at the bottom. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be mass appeal. But there's a double M on that joint.
He said, just call it mixed martial ass.
Yeah, that was the original. That was the name I picked up earlier in this live. I was like, yeah, that's a great name, mixed martial ass. But I don't want to. No, that's too fucking no. No, that's too fucking dumb. I'm gonna put. It's gonna be exactly what it is. Two capital M's, ass appeal.
There you
like
go.
that word mass appeal with a double M on the front.
That's clever.
That's the name of the joint.
Yep.
That'd be perfect. Yeah. That's clever.
That'll work.
And
That'll
then
work.
you can't
Perfect.
say that.
Yep.
And then when it come in, it'll work perfect. When it come in, it's just going to be fucking
Right.
ass and fights.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be looking
People
at.
are
We're gonna have a
discovering this.
slide. We're gonna find every goddamn. We're gonna have Cyborg going here. We're gonna have all the pick, and we're gonna break down
Compromising positions and shit. When the chicks locked up and be like, look at that lock.
Yes,
Look
and
at
the
that.
fights what they look like.
But the angle be
Yes,
all the way, man.
like
That's what I'm saying. That's what breaks my focus. Okay, she's working
Yeah.
a half guard. Okay, she's
Yep.
she's transitioning past side
It's gonna be-
control.
we're
Oh
gonna
my
have,
god,
like,
look at
30
that ass.
second-
Like I can't maintain focus in those moments, man. I'm sorry. It's built into. I mean, it's natural, motherfucker. I can't.
That's
Right.
all gonna
Focus
work
on
when I
that
get
shit.
the desktop.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like it
When I
turned
get the
to mud
desktop,
wrestling,
that's
man.
gonna work perfect.
It should just turn to mud wrestling to me. I'm just like, boom. Hey, she's showing off, showing off what God gave her, It is what it is, She digging in the dirt right now. She getting it in.
Oh,
There's some tough chicks though. I gotta give it to her, man.
all
They be
day.
walking. Yeah, man.
You know they have bare knuckle women's now.
Oh man, that's
Yeah.
tough.
Jesus Christ. Everybody but like I guarantee you there's maybe 2 or 3 pretty girls and everybody else is just like large Marge type.
Yeah,
Like older butches and shit.
yeah,
And they're mean as hell, man.
yeah. I
Good
could
luck,
imagine, man.
Knuckles are all calloused and shit.
Damn. Damn. They all got mullets and shit. Most of them
Hell
got
yeah.
mullets and shit.
It's got a mean look on their face like Ron Lyle. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh man.
Shoulders like Jim Brown. Nah, hey, you still hadn't looked up Gabby Garcia though, Myra.
Mix.
Why you bullshitting, man?
All right, hold
She's
on.
the baddest one of them all. The baddest one of them all.
You say Gabby?
Well, to you,
No, I'm saying period. She's the real deal.
he probably, we think he a brother, right? Gabby.
She
Look
the
at
real
Gabby
deal,
Douglas.
all right, man.
Who did you say, Gabby? Who?
Gabby
Who did you say,
Gabbi
Gabby? Who?
Garcia.
Oh man.
And see, we think he tried to convince us he a white boy. So if she come up skinny as fuck, then I believe.
She ain't skinny, man. You should
Don't
check her
you
out.
sound like
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to debate him, man. But you
Are
want to
you
take it.
fucking serious? You being funny.
Look this shit up already, man. I mean,
looking
she's
at her, she
incredible.
look like
Damn,
she
double A.
fucking,
You gotta want it.
I mean, China and shit.
Yeah, she do look like China.
Oh my god, this bitch.
She
she's
looks
being
like
funny.
goddamn Trump.
How tall is
She
she?
built ass.
She looks like Overeem, cuz. What are you talking about,
She
China?
look like Brock Lesnar of fucking MMA.
Yeah. She's 6'4", cuz. Fuck with it.
How tall
Oh,
is he?
you being funny. This motherfucker. You say yeah, you're right. How tall is he? Jesus Christ. Let me get the picture up. But then she got another picture here where she actually look like she can actually be. Oh no. Now I'm thinking about the other girl.
no.
Oh no, man. Why did she put on? Oh, she is doing Royce.
Throw her up, man. Throw her pick up. Quit
She's
bullshit.
doing Royce.
Yeah, man, you gotta provide for all your
Why is she doing
subscribers.
Royce?
Some guys like that,
It's coming.
Some guys like that. They
Oh
like
my
it rough.
God, dude.
Some,
Let me stop.
some dudes
Like
like
it
it
rough
rough.
house.
This is freaking, dude. She. Hey,
desire
she is,
that
this is Brock
Amazonian-
Lesnar's wife.
What?
This is Brock
kidding?
Lesnar's wife.
No, Brock
Oh, you
Lesnar
saying
is great
funny.
disabled. But yeah, that is Brock Lesnar's fucking little sister or some shit.
Oh man, yeah,
This is fucking Brock Lesnar's wife.
Yo, she's from like a Viking descent, man. She's
You see her now?
fucking.
Yeah, look at that
shit.
face. It's like she'll bite your fucking finger.
I'll be like,
Yeah.
all right.
Big
That
Tony
arms are
Robbins
too
head.
big. I ain't fuck with her arms bigger than mine.
Oh
Fuck that.
man, hell no, I would fuck. Hell
Look at her
no.
shoulders, man.
And she looks very slimmer. Some of these pics, like she lost it though. She
Bruh,
really went.
She is the Bob Sapp of women.
She went ham.
Damn.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Her right here? Damn, dude. Why did she like lose her mind and just went overboard?
Yeah, because she ate all the
Oh man, this is
steroids.
fucked up, dude.
She's
She is the one.
6'4".
She is on. Oh, here's a before and after picture.
That's a
right here.
huge miss.
Look at her. She's like,
Oh
motherfucker.
man, look. If she wasn't like the body in shape before, it's like she was already at the limit. Her face,
Yeah,
she
she
was
is.
looking kind of manly.
She yoking dudes up.
That
Like you.
cannot be her on the left. This
Yeah, I
really
wouldn't
her?
even be around her
This
at
is
a
on-
party.
Bro, she
No,
built like,
dude,
I
I
make
know she
moves,
gotta have
man.
anger problems and shit.
Yeah,
built
she
like
be
a-
yoking dudes up like you fucking.
you gonna fuck me?
Oh, hold
Told
on,
you we gonna
what's this?
get it
Let me see
tonight.
this. Holy snap!
She just be
Is
yoking
she
motherfuckers up.
ever joined WWF?
Oh
She
man,
should, right? Nah, she beats up old women.
Oh my
In
god! Look at this
Japan.
one pic. Oh my god! Wait till y'all see this. Oh lord!
I
She
mean,
literally.
I'm done
He's
looking at
already
this
seen
one,
it.
man.
Look
And
at
this
her
is her
fucking
husband.
shoulders, man.
Nah, she's her husband. She's her
Yo,
husband.
look
She
at this
two-
little dude. Hold up.
She two people, man.
She'll fuck him up, champ.
Damn,
This
man.
little poor bastard.
Gargantuan
He
whore,
definitely
where'd you
ran.
come from? Where'd you come from? Who made you? Fuck
God
you been
damn.
eating?
Hey, man, when they be on them steroids, man, they ovaries drop.
You dirty. You dirty. Yo.
Yeah, there's something wrong with her, man. Like,
Oh, hold up. They got her right. She getting nipples pierced. She got a tattoo. Hold up. Look.
oh
look down
no,
at this
I
one.
want.
Let me get this one more pic, dude. Let me get this one more pic. And this is a sad case. This shit, dude. Now damn, this motherfucker look like she would eat your ass, man. Hold up.
Yo, Meech, Meech, look at this chick they got up on this live. Check this shit out. Look at that dude.
Wait till you see more of the other pics, though. She makes China look like shit. China started to look sexy after a while.
Yo, I want to
She
see
said,
Gabby
fuck
Garcia,
China, I'm going to beat China out.
Gabby
Damn,
Garcia
this
versus Mark Hunt for 2021. Make it happen.
Dude, this is like, she need to stop, bro. Poor thing. Hold up, here they come. Now look, we're gonna have from fucking then and now shit. Look. What the fuck?
Yeah, she
She
did
didn't
not
actually-
used to look like that, man. Like,
Hell
she,
no, that's what the fuck she went to. Look at that.
What the fuck?
Gabby hungry. Look at that.
Oh yeah, man. She got
That's
addicted.
her on the left, actually, dude.
Yo, somebody started slipping some shit. Like she was eating them Roy's like cereal, man. She just put milk in like 12 of them shits and just eating that shit like cereal,
Man,
like
it's
a
sad,
box of them
bro.
shits.
Yo,
Damn,
man,
yeah,
it's
she-
fucking sad, bro.
Yeah, she no longer. She changed, man.
Poor thing.
She
You
changed.
rang.
Yeah, look
She
at
like-
look at her right there. She's like, that's my sandwich.
Yeah.
Yo,
Give
serious.
me a sandwich.
Look at her all the way on the left. Gabby hungry. Like, what the fuck?
She's like, give me a
You
sandwich.
rang.
Yeah, that's mine.
God
Yeah, this
damn.
lurch ass bitch. Who the fuck are you? Where'd you come from?
You trying to fight me?
Stop saying bitch. You don't call nobody
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
no B on here. I don't
Hey,
know.
but
Find
on the-
something else.
On that Ultimate Fighter, she's standing next to Vanderlei. If like that exact picture is cut up because Vanderlei standing next to her and literally looks like a young man. Like he looks like he's
Why
maybe
she look like she just like? Why she look like a built ass female Chucky right there in that left picture? Man. She look like Chucky, bro. Look at her face. She look like a built
Oh
motherfucker.
man.
What if that was your dog, baby, nigga? I swear to God, she would be with the dogs.
Damn.
She would
man.
not be up. She would not be upstairs. She would be right in the basement.
standing
Like,
there.
y'all watch that.
She's standing
Y'all
there
watch
looking.
that motherfucker right there, bro. Y'all watch her ass. All right.
She looks like
Don't
she
let
played
her
for the
upset.
Rams, man.
I know.
oh my god.
Holy shit!
Yo,
That's her holding that mic. Don't even look right.
no, dude.
Like everything about this picture is wrong, man.
It's
God
crazy.
damn.
Her fucking deltoids, man. Look at her arm, man.
She built like Big Papa Pump. Look at this.
Look,
Yo,
little
it's
Asian
fucking
chick
nuts.
scared to death in the corner.
I hope she doesn't come eat me.
She was like, keep him away from me. I don't trust him.
I wonder if, yeah, man. Look, is she still with him? She
Yo,
dwarfed that little guy.
Oh,
she looks like the Rock and the Scorpion King.
yeah, man.
Yo,
He's
she
a
lifts him up and just
yeah,
like,
yo. He's
has
a
his
beta,
way.
man. Look, she like smile, motherfucker. I said smile. Pretend to smile, motherfucker. She's
You say
squeezing
she
the
ate
back
all
of
the
his
meat.
neck right now.
Told you we're going to have a good time today. Now smile.
Torturing that motherfucker.
He looks nervous as well.
He looks scared to death.
Search Garcia Fabrico Verdum. She dwarfs Verdum.
The rage in her eyes, bro. The fury never dies with this.
That's oh my god. She like,
Cameraman ain't gonna save you, motherfucker. Don't try to run. We married now, motherfucker.
yo, I bet you she
ring
the
bigger
only
than
one that can
his.
punk Vanderlei Silva. Yo, she punked Vanderlei Silva all day. I know it. You know she punked.
Oh
I hope women see you. This shit, motherfuckers is dirty, bro. Dudes is dirty. Yo. Look, Gavin, look, listen, Vanderlei Silva funny ass. Vanderlei Silva's dirty. He's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at Vanderlei Silva compared to man. Look, we can't give up all the goods. We ain't gonna go much longer. We
Her
gonna end this later.
dome peak.
Oh my god.
Look, that's Vanderlei Silva, champ. Look at that shit.
He trying to swell up.
He got that ILS, that
She
invisible rat syndrome.
exhaling and he trying to swell up and it ain't helping.
I know, right? She big as fuck, dude. How tall is Vanderlei Silva? Like 5'6", 5'7"?
I'll say 6'1" at least, or 6 even. I'm gonna look it up.
No, Vanderlei Silva.
Yeah,
I don't think Vanderlei Silva knows 6'1".
5'11".
Was he?
He is 5'11".
Damn.
Okay. Yo,
You gotta be on her
she was
knees.
on. She fought for the Ultimate Fighter. Was she fighting in the MMA? She was fighting in the UFC.
She out here looking like a lineman,
I don't
man.
even know, man. I just
So
know.
why is she in the
I don't know.
Ultimate Fighter shirt?
I don't know. Maybe they just brought her in.
Man,
Like,
what-
holy shit, you have to be on camera. Like, get her a shirt.
Yeah, look at her neck, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, she got that butterbean neck.
Look, and this
happening
is
right
where why she completely lost it, bro.
And you know he roided out and he like, what the fuck are you taking?
now. What are you fighting me?
The fuck are you taking, man? Bitch,
And she, oh man, look at her. She was
bitch eating babies or
not
puppies
a
or
bad
some
looking
shit.
dude.
Man.
She was
Something wrong with her, man. There's something seriously wrong with her, man. She on some shit. Like, how is she? Like, how is she sanctioned, man?
Where did she get this? But how was she so sexy in a way and went to just such
What?
a fucking
What?
like literally look, bro. No, her body was actually look,
Oh,
bro,
you
look
mean
at this pic from
past
here.
tense? Past tense.
Of course. Now look at this pic.
Yo, he
And
could
you
be
mean
her
to tell me
skeleton.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh shit!
You say he could be your skeleton. You wrong, man. Why you say that, man? Damn, 1, 2,
She
kid.
just birthed him.
Damn, man. But be nice, 1, 2, kid. Damn.
That's a
He said
big bitch.
she could be.
Yo, that's a
She
big
said-
thing, man.
He said he could be her skeleton.
Yeah, she got that
That's what
19
talking off the.
She got that 1987 Tyson neck.
Oh my god,
Unbreakable
man.
pillar.
Now look. Now this is what I meant.
That's who she was. That was her.
No. That's
That's
her.
why I said she went from John Sexy to that.
No, no,
What
no,
the
no,
fuck?
no. Calm
That's
down.
not her, is it?
Calm down. She was giant.
Yes.
Listen, man, listen. You see how she was all shredded up when she was holding the mic?
Andrew, what's up? I'm feeling
Damn.
good, man. I'm on a live right now. Why
Bro,
don't you come up?
she was a big monster and then cut down.
Yeah. I'm only gonna be on for
Damn.
huh?
You said she's 6'4"?
Nah, she's just put it up. Hold on.
All right, no problem. We be funny what we talking about. All right, bet.
She's 6'2".
Damn.
6'2", 235.
All right, my
Damn.
man.
Yeah, completely different. Look like a completely different person, man.
You
Nah,
can yeah, man.
but
But you can
Myron,
see where that was her.
nah, cause she cut down from being giant because she used to be a judo player. Like her whole thing is grappling,
Oh,
and
she just recently cut down?
I'm saying she was giant. Like just her frame was giant. She was always that big, but then she started bulking up, and then she started cutting down, and then this is the in between stage on the left, and then you see the final stage where she bulked up once she got thinned out. Where she was holding the mic a few pictures ago. So this is her in transition from the one on the right. The one on the right is just her full beast mode and shit. Like she ain't even got that big of a
You
neck.
mean that's a transition? You ain't telling me she went from the right to the motherfucking left? Hell, fuck no.
Yes, she
You
did.
crazy as shit. You
Yes,
trying
she
to fool
did.
me?
Look it up, man.
Motherfucker,
All right,
you trying to fool me.
So in the left, she on clenbuterol, and in the right, she on that big baby Miller shit. I get it now.
She
'Cause
did not go from right to
she
left.
was making
Ain't no way fucking hell.
155.
Look, she used to
There's
not.
no fucking way she went from.
She was always a giant. Like I remember because she looks like one of my friend's girls, just this big Amazonian, like John Goodman looking girl. But she was giant framed and shit, and then she started bulking up and taking whatever and getting ripped, and then she fucking slimmed out and became the goddamn like super Dragon Ball Z villain looking body that she has now. She went from right to left.
That's not her on the left though. That was her before she went. No bullshit.
She went all the way left.
Show me a picture of her today.
She went all the way left.
Say what?
She looks like when she was holding the mic. She done bulked up on top of the slim down. Like she cut down to pure muscle. You see what I'm saying? Like the one on the right, her fat body percentage is probably higher. So she cut all the body fat down and then bulked up again on top of that, I guess. I don't fucking know, man.
In the
Yeah,
right
dude.
side, bro.
What I'm saying is though, if you said she ain't slimmed down to be that slim after being that one on the right, hell no. Her face went back to looking actually halfway fucking decent. She probably, you know what I mean? Ain't no fucking way in hell. Hold on, let me see it. Gabby, from old ladies killer to historical weight cut fail E. What is this saying?
Damn, man. That's crazy, man.
Hold up.
Bro,
Show me. Let me see.
Her fights are some of the finest freak show fights you'll ever see, man.
Her body's bipolar. It's just like all over the place.
I know it's. Yeah, let me
got a
find
bipolar body.
the most recent pics of her.
Babe, look at this.
Look
at
now,
this.
this may be her today.
This what he looked.
I can see this be her
like
today
there,
right now.
and now look what he looked
now
like.
You telling me?
Yo, she looks like the picture on the right. She looks like the henchman that the fucking final boss. Like, all right, go in there, Gabby. Go get him. I can go get him. Yeah, she's like rubbing her hands.
She went from looking eyed to like odd job. she just looked like I don't even know what that is right there, man. Damn. Yo, she looked like Usyk right there.
This.
How you go from that to Usyk? A light skinned Usyk. Oh man,
Usyk.
Looking like Frankenberry
this
right
made
there.
More
man.
so what she went to. Hopefully, this is what she went to. I need to find a date. There's a fucking date for this, man. Jesus Christ. Chris Cyberg, Gabby Garcia, and Fallon 5. Who the fuck is this?
Oh, Chris Cyborg.
Fallon
Why you
Fox.
trying
Oh,
to
that's
put her
a
in a-
dude.
Um,
That's a dude.
Fallon Fox is a trans athlete.
Fallon Fox should fight Cyborg.
Nah, Fallon Fox should fight nobody because her last opponent got knocked out in the second round and ended up having a fractured skull because of it. You know why? Because she fought a fucking man. That shit
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you got one that made herself a man and one that used to be a man. So
Hey, how about
I mean, you got the one that transitioned who has a girlfriend.
Welcome,
still.
Andrew.
That's crazy, man. That's just a dude in there beating
Andrew
up on.
Tucker. Andrew Tucker's in the building.
what up, Drew?
Hey,
What
what's
up,
good
Drew?
with y'all? What's good with y'all fellas, man? Why y'all getting on that lady like that, man? You know
Man,
what I'm
because she the only one we think can take you, Andrew.
saying? She the only one.
Yeah, we
Man.
only one think she could. She the only one we think can take you.
Yo,
she look all right though, boy. Oh nah, not right there though. Oh no, not right there. Nah, I'm gone. I don't haul the ass around the corner on that, boy. I don't haul the ass around the corner, boy. I'm gone on that, boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't haul tail around the corner.
I like Pee Wee Herman.
Andrew,
You ain't never seen a big dude move as fast as I do, boy.
Andrew,
I'm gone, boy.
Andrew, that's her besides Vanderlei Silva, Andrew.
Oh shit! God damn!
more
Gabby
than
Rosado,
a
what's her name?
woman. More than a
wow,
woman.
bro.
Jay Blues,
She's more than
Jay
a
Blues
woman.
playing games. Jay Blues on here playing games and shit. Jay Blues on
Man,
here playing games.
boy, she got an incredible Hulk neck, boy.
Yeah, man.
Jay Blues on here playing
Yeah,
games. Yo,
she got a thigh
finest,
neck.
dude. You gotta look her up.
Bro, she got a
Look at
Shrek
her right
neck,
there.
boy.
Ooh,
Damn.
what? Wait, what? I'm confused.
She is
Oh,
ready to fight
what?
Goku.
Damn, what?
What did she do? Eat herself? Like, what the fuck happened?
Golly.
Holy shit.
Okay, now
Alone.
this is her. I think this may be the most recent picture of her right here.
Alone.
Now I can see that. Hopefully, if he's saying that she got big then slammed down, then I can see that being her. But I definitely don't see it being. I can see that. But she definitely
Basically,
goes
what he
towards
said
her
was
left.
she was huge. She went down, then she got real huge, and now she's in between. So she's got like a bipolar body. She's like all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she's
Yeah, that's
having
her
to
right
keep up
there
with
now.
fucking,
Damn.
That close to her right now, Jay.
Yeah. She's having
That's
like
closest to her now, Jay.
She look like Luke Ferrigno right there.
Yeah, she like a skeleton. She look like
God damn.
Skeletor. She look like Skeletor, man.
Oh my God, no, not Skeletor. No.
She look old. Yeah.
Oh my God, what's going on with the? Hold on, how can I put this together? How can you?
No, it's like somebody took the bottom half and put. That's
How
what-
old is she?
up,
How
man.
old is she, Jay Blues?
I have nightmares.
time
Man.
itself.
Gabby Rosado.
Oh my God.
How old is
Oh.
she, Jay Blues?
Man.
Old as time itself, man.
Look, hey, Andrew, that's her man too.
Hey man,
She's
She didn't
35.
look that bad.
wow. Oh wow.
Ah.
Wow. Oh my goodness, bro. Wow.
She got really juice. She just.
And you know who she looked like in the face? She looked like the dude from Only the Strong. Remember that movie a long time ago, Only the Strong? Remember that movie? Only the Strong, the guy who owned the neighborhood, he was like one of the probably the biggest and one of the young guys came back to the neighborhood, left the military, came back to the neighborhood, and he was like he knew some type of form of martial arts. It's called Only the Strong. And he was against the big drug. I'm trying to think. Dang, bro, what's the name of that cat, man? It's a movie that came out in the 90s, like I want to say the early 90s.
What's
Only
going
the
on
Strong.
with her hand, though, man?
think I know
What's up
which
with her
one.
hand, man? Like, shit don't look correct. This shit. She got fucking a monster hand, a boogeyman hand, or some shit.
Boy, you don't want to get slapped with that hand, boy. That hand will send you that hand will send you, boy. That hand will send you with the gods, with Zeus and Ares and everybody. Damn.
Now I know how to control distance. I ain't getting that close.
You said I know how to control distance.
But she got the mighty hand of Odin, boy. She got the.
I get close to that thing, man. She's special. Like she got.
Okay, we've seen enough of that. Okay, we left her.
Yeah,
alone.
Yeah. We're gonna move on. There we go.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, let's get back to.
In the world is this? She a boxer?
Let's get back to MM Mass Appeal.
That's all right. That's she a
Monica
boxer.
Henao. Yeah, she boxed.
Yeah, she boxed Andrew. Her hands are
Monica
doo-doo.
Henao.
Her hands are doo-doo in the ring, but they're like Roy Jones in the bed.
She got them sweet hands. She got them sweet hands.
Well, I let her kick my ass all night. Be honest with you.
You know it. You know it.
Damn.
Oh my, oh Lord, help me. Lord,
She in
help
Hawaii taking those pics too. That's Kamalani Pico, Andrew.
help me.
Oh Lord. Yeah,
Oh,
she
my
bad.
God.
That's a Bellator ring girl.
Hold on. Keep that picture right there. I'm finna get a screenshot.
That's right. That pose right there is forever.
Yeah, man.
That pose.
Real
She's a
boy, God.
Bellator ring girl. She's a Bellator ring girl. Kamalani Pico. Well, look, hey, she has the panel though. It's all her all day.
Hey,
Oh my God.
on the Kawasaki. See, this ain't even the first time I've seen the picture, but it seems brand new.
Bro,
I know, right?
I
She
just
is
love.
that goddamn cold.
I just
She
love
is
it.
that goddamn cold.
I wish
And
my
let
name
me-
was
I'm
Kawasaki
watching
just for a
all
minute.
Bellator.
Yeah, bro. I was finna say the same thing. I wish I was that damn bike. God damn it.
You know it,
Oh,
man. That's her.
Kawasaki.
Is she Hawaiian? I miss Hawaii already. I need to go back.
oh yeah, man. I think I need to make that trip.
Yeah, she cold-blooded. But you know, when you can't get them like that, you know what I mean, Andrew? We down, got to Jacksonville, J Blues is in, in Louisville, something. We gonna go, she's gonna get the business though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Take it
Annie,
out
she
on
a grappler. Annie the copycat killer. She gonna get the business.
You see her and then go say, all right.
Annie the copycat killer. Fuck it up, Buttercup. She gonna get the business.
Now, is she a fighter? Is she a fighter?
I think I see Cheeto dust on her
He
fingers.
said, yeah, she a fighter too. She a fighter too. It's just hard to
Ooh,
find.
that just said that. That ain't J Blues, is it? That's J Blues that said that.
Yeah,
She is just despicable, man. She is
You
just
roll with
downright,
that, Jay. You roll with that, J
she is
Blues, boy.
downright despicable in her hippie tent,
She
bro. 'Cause
gonna
that shit looks like a damn tent.
she is tough.
Hey, who else we
She's
got in
tough.
here? Is that Red Glove? That's Red Glove?
No.
What's that?
It's 1-2 Kid.
Oh,
That's
my
1-2
brother,
Kid.
1-2 Kid, 1-2 Kid. Oh, that's my brother right there.
1-2
My brother
Kid
J
better have a
Blues,
ball.
J
Now-
Blues, 1-2-3 Kid, 1-2 Kid, and my
Now,
boy
this is Emma
Myron,
Thug
man.
Panda Mattia.
That's it.
Myron.
This
Oh
is
Lord,
Emma Thug Panda
Ooh,
Mattia. She a
I gotta.
grappler. She's a grappler. She's an MMA grappler.
Yeah, you could tell.
Emma Thug Panda Mattia. Yeah,
Yep.
that's where we going. This is the M Mass Appeal. My name is MM. and this is
Andrew's
the
not
M
worthy
Mass-
of the booty. I'm
My
not
name is-
worthy.
I'm Myron
I'm not
Magnus.
worthy.
Myron Magnus ass appeal. I can flip so much with my name. My name is MM. I'm Myron Magnus. This is going to be crazy. I'm a mass appeal. Oh Lord. Of course, again, that's Kamalani again. But
Damn,
hold
I
on.
can't do it, bro.
Let's go.
Dang, bro, she
Now,
making me weak.
she-
She making me weak right now, bro.
We got it. Put shout out. That's Rachel Ostovich. She's a UFC
Oh my
fighter.
God.
We got to
Girl,
shout
if
her
you
out because she's inspired.
What?
She inspired the channel. She
Yeah,
inspired the channel. She was
But
the
Double
one.
M, you gotta go back to that redemption for 1 second, man. Just for 1 second, bro. You know why? Because you know why she got.
Hold on, let's give Pearl Gonzalez some.
Oh, she ain't.
That's Pearl Gonzalez.
I can't see her face.
Who cares?
It don't fucking matter. You ain't supposed to. That
Well,
the men
face
is
it.
what we need. Now look. Now that this was a video, so I took a picture of that because it was a video. So I screenshotted that scene, and while it went down after the end before the video cut off, I screenshotted that. That's the same girl, same video.
Yeah, that's
What
the
type
view
of
I love.
fighter is she and who she fights for?
I
Hey,
love that
J
view.
Blues Radio, look up Pearl Gonzalez right now. Give us the background because I'm watching her fights all day.
I love that view. I love that view. Oh, that's a beautiful view.
Yep, that's how she looked when she grounded pound.
I love. Oh, I
Yeah, she
love it.
grounded. Yeah.
I love
She's
it.
hey, we know her. We know her
Hey,
side
hey,
game
hey,
and her
hey,
mount is like
hey,
unbeatable.
Mud
say-
Wrestling 2.0.
say less. Say less. I'm pulling her up right now. Say less. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling her up right now.
Yeah. Pearl Gonzalez. This video will come up too.
I'm pulling her up right now.
In which she did it, she's there smiling. She just bends over. I'm like, you are dirty. Don't worry,
That's
I'm gonna
so
start uploading videos. I go upload.
Yeah,
videos.
but you ain't pull up that redemption. I'm a guest.
200 nigga. So max video. Hold up. I got max video lengths up to 10 minutes. That's perfect. So in the video clips, there's upload short videos, perfect for intros, outros. Recommended size 1280 by 720. Max file size 200 megabytes. Max video length 10 minutes. That's a done deal.
Oh,
It's
bro,
over
she is a Wonder Woman, bro. She's a Wonder Woman, bro. Oh my lord, she Wonder
Oh,
Woman,
yeah, we
bro.
gonna kill him. Hold up. Okay, which one? Which one you trying to see?
Redemption.
Which pick?
The one where you can see the tap.
Oh yeah, okay.
He said, "Yeah,
Oh yeah.
damn." Now you know why they got that right, because when you back
Andrew Tucker,
there,
was that the one you said, yo, let me take a screenshot?
Hold on, which one that is? Oh yeah. I had to get a screenshot of that. Yeah.
now when you back there and
That
you see
pose
that
is ridiculous.
tap, that means you made it.
Oh,
Redemption.
bro, for real. Like hands down,
You
like
made
Hey,
it.
now
hands
the
down,
code is now, hold on.
for real.
Now, hey,
Oh,
Anna Goldie ain't
Oh.
bad though. Hannah
Ah.
Goldie
Yeah,
ain't
that,
bad.
ooh,
She's a fighter too.
baby.
damn.
Yeah, I know. It just split right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just ate the countertop.
All day. You know what I mean? But hey, hold on. That's how she gonna, all her skill set is quite awesome. You know what I'm saying? We know her skill set is quite awesome. She's a hell of a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Can't take nothing from her.
Yeah,
And
but
then
she
you
got to
got-
get her hygiene up though. She
What do you
doing
mean?
that shit in the bathroom, man. She got to pull it together. That's a public bathroom, man. I ain't feeling her all of a sudden.
You crazy? Well, I will. I'm feeling her.
He said she got to get her hygienes up. Hey, listen,
Yeah,
I'm feeling her. Now this
she
is
gonna get that. She gonna get that work
now,
right
this
there.
the sexiest chick we
Get this work right there.
the sexiest chick we seen in the cast, man. Natalia Silva. She's a fighter too. Sexiest broad in the cast.
Ooh,
Man, I'm
mama,
gonna look
see
her
some.
up.
What the what?
Natalia Silva. She got to be Brazilian too. She bad. She got to be cold.
yeah.
Okay, that's it for tonight. We went 3.5 hours.
Yeah,
last
man,
hours
y'all,
have been
man,
nothing but a
man,
goddamn
listen,
peep show.
bro, for real, nah, bro, go on, bro, listen. Pull back up old girl again, man. Let me get her name. What the old girl with the tags? Pull up redemption. Pull redemption, baby. Pull up that redemption.
Oh, her name is
Pull up redemption,
Kamalani
baby.
Pico. I know she got me too. I'll pull up another pic.
That
Kamalani
she-
Pico. Yeah, she fucked us all up. She fucked me up a couple of days ago. That's why
She remind me of
helped
this.
inspire
She
the
remind me
channel.
of this
She
little
was one of
beautiful
the main-
thing that I
she
was
was one of
wrestling
them-
in Orlando.
She was one of the main inspirations for the channel. And hey, people, this is a respectful channel. We appreciate these women, what they bring to combat sports, okay? And that is all it is, okay?
Man, much
We
love and
these
respect to
women,
our
and thank
beautiful
God for
queens,
sport.
bro.
That's right.
Yes. Much
We
love and
appreciate
respect.
them
Yeah, the
in
queen for
every
sport.
way.
Yeah, man, most
Every
definitely.
way.
That's
Our
one.
beautiful
You ain't
queens.
seen that one, Andrew.
Ooh, man, you just made me jump. I'm just telling you, bro. She doing something to me, bro. I can't stop, bro. Oh,
She a bad
she
boy. We're
doing
gonna have to
something.
take a trip to Hawaii, man.
We
And you
gonna
ain't seen
have
the
to,
other
bro.
pic. That's
We
on the
gonna have
other
to. We gonna have to.
pic. We ain't
I'm
gonna
weak
find
right
her ass.
now,
We
bro.
gonna
She
try.
making
but
me
it's
weak.
all right.
Redemption down.
You seen that? You seen that pic, right?
Yeah, I seen that one already. God, Lord have mercy.
Okay. Well, that was good. That was good. Hold up. Now, we got to show Sean to Valerie Loretta, of course.
Ooh.
That's she on. Now, she fights. She fights Bellator.
Bro, how did
top
they go
20 with
from
her-
Ronda
she on
Rousey
Jorge
to this?
Masvidal team.
How in the hell did they go from Ronda Rousey and Chris Cyborg to just good God?
Yeah, I'm just tell me about it.
I
Tell me
know. That's
about
where
it.
that's where they were supposed to go. That's the way they was. Now that's Valerie Loretta, and she actually fights. She on Jorge Masvidal. She fight on the same team Jorge Masvidal
She's
down
a
there in Miami.
fighter.
She cold blood. That's her again too. And Tim MMA Live said that's her baby sister on the right. I'm like, God damn.
She's a fighter too. They both.
Yeah, she a fighter. She an actual fighter. She fights on MMA top team. She's in
Boy.
Bellator. She fights in Bellator.
Get out of
I
here.
know, man. I'm gonna watch. Yeah, Bellator got him. I'm going to Bellator.
And I
I'm glad
haven't
I got the
been
zone.
on
I'ma start-
UFC
I'm
for a
gonna
long
start watching
time.
Bellator like
But I'm
Saturday,
finna listen, bro. I'm finna start watching these young ladies. I hate to get they face getting hit and all that there, but I gotta watch these young ladies, bro. You know what I'm
That's a fighter too.
That's the same girl, Valerie Loretta.
Damn.
Dang.
That's the same girl. That girl, the same girl. That's her.
That's the same one.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, the same one. That's her on the left in the red bikini.
Is that her on the left there too, or no?
Yeah, that's her on the left and her right there in the ring fighting. It's all the same girl.
Oh, she the one
Wait
who
till the
twerks when
other
she
picture.
wins. She twerks when she wins.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Valerie Loretta.
God
She
dang.
got so many vicious ass pictures, dude. Look, Google her. She got so many cold ass. Go to MMA Babes. It's just she got so many cold ass pics that I'm like, she is complete.
All right, I'm gonna check it out.
I mean,
Hold on.
she's just cold blooded. It's on the whatchamacallit site though. MMA Babes. She is just cold blooded. Her body is actually the whole deal. Then you see her with that Masvidal and all them. Her body's just cold blooded. I want to upload. I'm gonna upload that goddamn that download pic with her though.
Paige
Upload
Van
the
Zandt.
download pic.
Yeah, she's bad as hell.
Oh yeah,
too.
she cold. She still got nothing on these.
Hey, she's going
Paige
to
Van Zandt.
Paige
Amber,
Van
I'm not even gonna
She's going to
butcher her name.
No,
Spitzenberger.
She's in Bellator now, right?
No, Paige Van Zandt just signed a deal with the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championships, man.
Who did?
Oh, that's right.
Beautiful
Yeah,
fucking
ridiculous.
Paige Van Zandt.
That's awful.
Dumbass.
Bare knuckle.
Bare knuckles. Oh
Bare
boy.
Knuckle Women's.
Oh,
Wow.
there goes her
Wow.
career, because when that face is gone, ain't nothing else popping.
They gonna match her up with Large Marge, and she gonna
Ain't
be like,
nothing else
"Oh, okay,
popping.
that's that pretty girl I seen all my life."
Hey, beautiful. Hey, beautiful. How you doing? You're so beautiful.
Damn.
You're so beautiful.
These are all
She's a-
fighters.
We-
Damn. Wow.
Whoa.
We are wrong. Okay, that's the end of the show.
Gazzy Parman.
Whoa.
Who that? Gazzy Parman.
Whoa.
Number 9.
Who's Gazzy Parman?
I don't know, but she bad. She number 9 on MMA Babes. The 100 plus hottest female MMA babes. She number 9. Gazzy Parman. She's
Wow.
nice.
Yes.
We got it. This is the show.
Very, very
We're gonna
nice.
have a ball. We're gonna have a ball with this shit. But before we know, let's go back to reality. And you know what I'm saying?
Throw that Gabby Garcia back up
You
there.
know. Hi. She's a reminder to us that the world is free. You know what I'm
When
saying?
I put these 29-inch pythons on you, brother. Yeah.
I can't believe she went from that to that. Poor thing did that to herself.
Yeah, man.
That's mental. Something was going there, man. Things could be addicting. That lets you know that things. Yeah. I mean, even.
Hey, well, at least she looked happy though. In that one, she ain't look too happy.
She looked like
private. In that one, she looked like
on the right. On the right, she looked like fucking Private Pile or something, man.
I don't know, man. It's just right.
She looked
She
on
gonna
the,
hurt
on the
somebody. Poor
over
thing.
here on the over here on the right. She looked like she ready to bite somebody ear off, like Tyson, Prime Tyson.
Yeah, she looked
Damn,
ravenous.
Jay Blues.
Yeah,
Who
we
is
gonna
that?
start putting
Who is that a picture of?
Oh, that's Afro Thunder, right?
who?
That's the real life Afro Thunder, man.
For what? Oh, whoa,
His name is
whoa,
I'm gonna find a great video.
Cassius
whoa.
Haney or something.
Damn.
Troy brought him
Man.
up earlier. Let me look his name up.
He said that there was a big ass dude. He said dude moved like Ali and punched like AJ. Who the fuck is that?
Cassius Chaney.
God dang. Man,
I mean, if
hold
that's
on.
true, I gotta see that shit.
Yeah, for real. That's a monster, that boy.
Yeah, that's gonna be the
Who you
next
talking
heavyweight
about?
champ. Whoever
He's
was it,
sick.
Boxer Source that said it? Who was
I
it? It
used-
was not, or was it Troy?
Yeah, it's Troy. He's
What's his last name?
he's Cassius Chaney. Chaney. He's 6'6". Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's 19-0. I'm pulling up his record right now. And he's got the Afro, like Afro Thunder.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm looking at a video of him just knocking some dude out the ring. God dang.
Cassius what? Shoot one more time.
Chaney.
Chaney. Gotcha.
Chaney.
Cool.
Oh, that's what all I needed to do. All that fucking time. Now y'all display names is up. Good damn. Okay. At least I got that out the fucking way. Should have been ashamed of myself. It was right down there. I don't know why the fuck I had that off. Okay, now everybody's names will be up there. Shit. All right, fix that. Just now noticing this shit.
That's a big dude.
Yeah, he mean too. He mean. He is mean.
We just did a countdown.
Damn, bro, that threw me off guard. Right
Yeah, it startled me for a second.
What y'all talking about? What cut you off?
I get hit.
Yeah, man, yeah, you get the countdown on us, bro. God,
What y'all laughing at?
Oh,
hey man, that dude is mean, bro.
that Cassius Chaney it put look up Chaney versus Carter. Yo,
That's what I'm watching now. Hey, that's what I'm watching now, too. That's what I'm watching now. 1-2 kid. I'm watching that right now, bro.
oh man, did you see that uppercut? You see how dude fell out the ring?
Bro,
That's a cartoon.
Yeah, he flew out the ring, bro. He hit him so he was beating him up so bad. Hit him with so many deadly punches, and he do end up flying out the ring, bro.
Yo, that shit was awful. Yo, I'm gonna have to do a highlight of that shit.
For real,
man.
bro.
I'm gonna have
For
some
real,
fun with
bro.
that shit.
Yeah, bro,
Oh
you
my
got
God.
to, bro. You got
Oh
to,
my
bro.
God.
God dang.
The way
The way he fell.
he didn't even knock him out of the ring. He just said, huh. He was doing the Zab Judah. Like when Zab Judah got up and he's don't ever play with matches. He did that little weird shit. He felt just like
Oh, the commentator did not help that. She was like, "Oh, he fell out of the ring." Oh my goodness, he fell out of the ring. Yo, that shit is hilarious.
damn. He got back in the ring and it continued.
Oh my! Did he get up?
And then he got stopped on his feet.
Oh man!
Crazy.
And dude was celebrating too. Yeah, he did get out. Could you get 20 seconds, right?
That's fucking crazy. He fell out on his face and got back in the ring.
The ones that
Damn. He did. He came back in. Dude was celebrating and everything. Dude came back in like, "No, we ain't done yet."
For real, bro.
Oh man.
For real.
Yeah,
Like,
he had him doing the
God
dance.
dang.
Yeah, that was funny, yo. I'm so glad y'all brought that to my attention. That was a good laugh. Oh my God. That's
Go ahead.
I'm finna look at this other one. This Let me see. Is that him again? Yeah. Against what's this dude? Orlando Pugh. Somebody.
Oh my. Yeah, I can keep watching this shit.
Who y'all watching?
I'm still watching that
That
Cassius
dude,
Chaney.
that Cassius Chaney dude, man. That dude there is a mean guy. That's a mean guy, bro.
That shit is funny as hell, man. Yo, Double M, man. I'm gonna let you go, man. Thanks. It's always fun. Shout out to Mr. Tucker, man. Yo, enjoy your night.
Much love and respect, bro. Much love and
Of
respect,
course,
man.
Jay Blues, man. Always a pleasure, guys.
Yeah. Peace out, one, two.
Yeah,
Peace
all right.
out. Peace out,
Later,
my
y'all.
brother.
Yo, we ended this
Much love and
anyway right
respect,
now,
bro.
man. Gotta get up and get ready for work.
All
At
right,
this point,
man.
I told Andrew we're going on 3.5 hours. It was nowhere near intended this shit, but I had fun the last hour and a half. Like,
Fuck yeah, me too.
fucking lie.
Thanks for having me,
Yeah.
Byron. Peace out, Drew.
Hey,
Peace
Peace
man,
out, Jay Blues. Much love and respect. 1-2 kid. Jay Blues. Much love and respect, my brother.
Oh
come
yeah,
be
man.
back for the next TNA podcast, man.
The MMA ad. The mass
Mass
appeal.
appeal. In
Mass
the mass appeal. In mass appeal.
All right,
In
peace.
mass appeal. Yeah.
Hey, bro.
TNA
I had. Yeah, man. I'm gonna most definitely try to make sure I make sure I'm in the building, man. I just had to,
Hold on,
wonder.
Andrew. Stay right there. Peace and pugilism, everybody. It's Myra Magnus. Thank you for showing up. Hit the like button on your way out. And subscribe to everybody on the panel once you can. And definitely Andrew Tucker.
Much
I'm
love
out.
and respect.
Thank you for a sloppy boxing talk.